J-Moore, the very best reviews. Tell them none can contest, we gon'
What's good, everybody? Welcome to the show. Appreciate everybody for coming through. How you doing? All right, that's good. We about to get into The Chi tonight, season 7, and The Chi surprisingly is turning into, I guess you can kind of say, a hit show in a way. And not to say I didn't personally like the show, I did, but as far as a broad audience, I did see just I thought I saved it, but I don't think I have it. I can't find it. But anyway, The Chi is the longest running black TV show, I think, on cable or something like that. Because I think it shows maybe Good Times ran more than 7 seasons, or Sanford and Son. I'm not sure. I had to look it up. But it said that The Chi was the longest running black show. And I was a little surprised by that. I didn't even realize it, but The Chi, I guess, and came up. It's been on for a minute. So definitely give The Chi his credit for quietly plugging along. Made it 7 seasons, and now we're about to be at the end of the 7th season. Hopefully these damn girls get rid of these babies. They're probably gonna make them both go into labor on the same episode. Is probably what's gonna happen, because I mean they've been pregnant forever, ain't they? Anyway, matter of fact, I can look and see who. I don't like this new setup thing. I can look and see right quick on Good Times and stuff. And while I do that, I'm giving people a little bit of chance to come on in before we really get into the nitty gritty of The Chi. And shout out to Skywater Technology. Greetings from Charlotte, first in the building with the comments. Appreciate you for coming through. We got Juan Roman. What's good? West Virginia, DC area. Support you, bro. Thank you, man. Let me put on the little bigger screen, man. Appreciate the love, man. I actually like that area too. I actually been there only once, but I went to Washington, DC school field trip. But hey, we went and saw everything. Damian Kenny, what's good, fam? How you doing, brother? I hope everything good with you. Now, The Chi, as we know, been on for 7 seasons. I'm going to just look and see. How long was Good Times playing? Peacock is Twisted Metal's coming back? You know, I didn't see. I think all of these streaming services are ruining television, in my opinion. Also, they already messed it up, because this probably is a really good show, and I would have loved to watch this Twisted Metal, but by it being on Peacock, I forgot all about it. It's too many things split up, and it's just too fractured. Stuff on Netflix, stuff on Peacock, stuff on whatever. Anyway, it's more expensive. They tried to make it seem like it would be cheaper. This ain't even, what is this? It says it's in development. Okay. I don't know why that did that, but anyway. All right, I guess let's see. Sanford. There you go. This is the big one, Elizabeth. This is the big one, Elizabeth. Lamont, you big dummy. This is the big one. It went on from 72 to 78. 6 years. Wow. Wow. 6 years. But how many seasons did they do? Probably one a year back then, huh? Well, I ain't about to look up every show, but they did 6 seasons. Wow. Wow. So it may be the longest running African American show in history. So I'm gonna give it a shot credit for that. It's hard. We know it's hard to get stuff done. And is it a better show than the Sanford and Son or whatever? Who knows, man? It's up to each of us, perspective. But I give them credit, man. The Shy been on the longest running black TV show in history, it said. Anyway, moving along, what to expect for this finale? All right. Hopefully Damian gets his. Somebody can hit Damian in the mouth. Pop. That'll be a good start. But then Reg, what's gonna happen with Reg? I don't know, man. He trying to see who's setting him up. I don't think his plan of trying to figure it out gonna help him much. So with that, I hope Hannibal and his girl don't get caught up in nothing. He already up the pole on her, and I ain't talking about the good pole. So, no telling. But Reg ain't really a killer though. If you get it, so like Reg will kill if he has to, but he ain't no serial killer or running around just popping people for the fun of it. So, I think I think they got a chance of getting away with it. Because how the hell Reg gonna find out something? Unless Detective Toussaint tell him to try to get some revenge on somebody. Who knows? DeMarcus Vaughn, man, thank you for the super chat, my brother. You said, Jay, will you check out the Jefferson series, which air in November with Anthony Anderson and Regina King? Get out of here. Get out of here. I ain't know nothing about that. I've been so busy, man. The Jeffersons with Anthony Anderson and Regina King. I'm about to look at that right quick. What? I'm pull that up for everybody. I ain't know nothing about this. The Jeffersons. They don't have it on there yet. Let's see. Anthony Anderson. They want me to type the whole name, didn't they? What? The Jeffersons. I was just saying how they messing up everything, putting it on all these different streaming services. I actually saw this G20 movie. I meant to. That kind of was whack to me, but anyway, with the he was the husband of what you call it, Viola Davis, and she was the president. It got a 5. That's about right. I would probably give it a 6 just because they had a decent budget on some other stuff, but it didn't go right. Let's say upcoming. What else you got? Public Defenders is the only thing that show upcoming. I don't know. You sure they making the Jefferson spinoff? Anyway. DeMarcus Vaughn, you say, why didn't Alicia check the ring camera to see that Bakari dropped off Rob's body at Alicia's home? That's the perfect answer, a question right there. And she got to at least have a ring doorbell. I mean, damn, she got all that money. She talking about, I'm rich. Now, I thought more about that theory that what if she set old girl up, and Reg is going to break into her house. And maybe we see in the beginning of the next episode of the finale or somewhere in there that Reg got set up and she was waiting for him. And next thing you know, that's the end of Reg. Now, how would they get rid of Nuck, though? Y'all think Nuck gonna get took out? She ain't gonna have Reg and Nuck appear in her house and take them out. That's just too easy, too perfect. Damian Kenny do the speaking to Reg. You big dummy. Yeah. Damian Kenny, he said the Jefferson remake is an AI lie. That's an AI lie, DeMarcus Vaughn. Because I just checked it as we see, and they don't have it listed. Now, does IMDb list everything? Are they always perfect? No, they are not. So it is kind of, but AI does lie a lot, y'all. And like a lot of you all know that's been following me, I've been working on the app and some other stuff, and I've been using AI. And I'll tell you, AI makes mistakes too. You have to go back through and check stuff. AI, even using like Chat GPT and stuff, it will make mistakes. The more you use it, then you will find errors, mistakes, and things. And I was using it today, and it was asking me, did I get the deadline of July 2nd or something? Because we still got time. I'm like, do you know what today's date is? Like, what's wrong with you? Today the 30th, and you talking about July 2nd? That been passed. So, and it's like, oh, you're right. Thank you for correcting me. Like, dude, shut up. Anyway, let's see. DeMarcus Vaughn, who you think is a better actress, Candy Burris, or who is Roz, or Lala Dom? Hey, she ain't show them assets like she did in BMF, but I think she has more role to play, Dom, than uh Roz did with Duda. Her role wasn't as good, but she long as much. But I think she did a good job. I don't think Lala is as bad as people make it seem. I don't think she's the greatest actress. But a lot of people don't like Mary J, and I think Mary J is pretty good too. It's just that some of Mary J's roles may not be best suited for her, in my opinion. I don't really like seeing Mary J kind of play gangster and all done up like Mary J, but then she gangster. That still never really got to with me. But anyway, DeMarcus Vaughn, death predictions: Nuck, Alicia, Jada, and Toussaint son Tristan. Oh man, that's a good one right there. Let me talk about these death predictions. And also I'm gonna put in the link if anybody want to come up and chat in a little bit. And K Mars, what's good? You ain't late, you right on time. We just getting started in this piece. So you ain't missed nothing really yet. And it ain't much to rewind. So you stick with us, and in the end, when it's over, you can rewind the 15 minutes you missed. Now, back to these death predictions. So we have Nuck. Let's go in order of what you wrote. Nuck. Let me see. Death prediction for Nuck. So how could Nuck probably get taken out? We see he is getting real close to Tiff. How many of y'all think Tiff may do it? Y'all think Tiff bringing him in close? Because she gonna take him out for taking out her baby daddy. You took out my baby daddy. I'm gonna have to be on Wick. You got me over here taking out handouts. I doubt that's going to be the case. But that would be a shocker. So I don't think Tiff going to take him out. Alicia, that's one of the top candidates to take him out. Will Alicia take him out? I don't think so. Because he would have his guard up around Alicia. He took out Duda in front of her while she had a gun in front of him, and he wasn't scared of her. But he did have a guard up a little bit. Now, truthfully, did we see Alicia kill somebody? She did shoot up the pizza man. Smoky man. She smoked smokies. I want my meat extra smoky. Can't shoot worth a damn. So I don't think she gonna do it. Plus, how can she get to him? He's not in a place like Duda coming to that bar. Plus, old girl lured Duda in. So I don't know if she can really get Nuck that easy. Let's see. Who else would? Oh, I know who probably could take Nuck out. Bakari. Bakari could take Nuck out. That's the third suspect that possibly would get him. Now, Detective Watusi, Toussaint, although she getting on my nerves, and she is kind of technically breaking the law because she working on this case outside the law. She working with a civilian, Alicia. She trying to do something to get her son out. So technically she's breaking the law, so she crooked. But at the same time, I wouldn't say she's a crooked cop. We haven't seen enough to say she's a crooked cop and would kill a suspect. She may bend the rules to get him locked up or let somebody else kill him and help them get away with it. But which by helping them get away with it is basically doing her job, which is nothing. How many people get away with stuff, homicides in Chicago, and they don't even know the people. So anyway, I don't think she'll do it. But Bakari, I think, may take him out. Bakari having nightmares. He done already whacked Ronnie in cold blood. So Nuck, somebody that's possibly gonna take you out, got him scared. I think he might take Nuck out. Let me see some of y'all comment. Who else you got? Alicia. I don't think Alicia gonna go. I don't see that coming. I'll definitely be surprised if Alicia go. Jada, that won't be a surprise. They've been building it up. They even made her look a little tired and weak, sitting on the couch and stuff. They didn't already gave her funeral. So Jada, I wouldn't be surprised, although I think that's kind of messed up. They're gonna pile 2-3 deaths in the last episode. And Toussaint's son Tristan. Now that's a monkey wrench right there, because ain't nobody thought about him too much. And we ain't really seen him too much. Think what? Years ago we saw somebody play that role. Did they show him this season? If it was, it wasn't much. So I'm not sure about him. That's a good one. It would be good if somebody did take him out. It would make her motivations change. She probably wouldn't work with Alicia no more. For what? She probably wouldn't give a damn about Reg and them no more. For what? Unless she gonna try to be like Detective Milk Dud in BMF, and now she gonna blame them for what happened to her son. Who knows? DeMarcus Vaughn, you say Reg could help Roselyn set up Alicia. Yeah, maybe. But Reg don't know Roselyn, does he? And why would she work with him? He knew Duda, but we didn't know if he knew Roselyn. And then why would they work together, you know? You said Jays. Let's see. Lene could tell Kesha. Lene could tell Kesha that Nuck took out Rob. Now that's a good one. Does she? Yeah. No, he didn't tell her, did he? Did Bakari tell Lene that Nuck took out Rob? I thought he said he couldn't tell her. I don't remember that part, but I thought that he couldn't tell her. Damian Kenny J, your next good should be playing Tip's estranged father on the show. Why I gotta be the father, man? Why can't be the new boyfriend? Ain't good enough for Tiff. We gonna get us a ranch house. We gonna be in a condo with elevators and apartment. You know, we can have a good life. I'm playing. I'll be like, Tiff, don't make me bend you over my lap. Like, I can't play this role. I can't get into that. Tonette, what's good? How you doing, girl? DeMarcus Vaughn. Alicia could take out Nuck. Anything is possible. I just don't see her possibly getting the drop on Nuck to take him out. You know, that's where I don't see it possibly happening. Okay, Ma, Tiff gonna be strapped to a hospital bed. Yeah, I think Tiff and Kesha gonna drop them loads this next episode. They can't have them going into the next season still pregnant. Like, really? They pregnant in real life. They're gonna do a real 9-month pregnancy documentary. Stephen Harris, what's good, my brother? How you doing? Okay, Mars, what's up? You say, I think Nuck lives. I think Roselyn draws on him and he talks her out of it. Why is everybody saying Roselyn? Y'all watch somebody else's videos and they made a good case. Roselyn gonna get revenge. Roz's revenge. You killed my man. I don't think she gonna do that. I think Roselyn was kind of fed up with Duda in a way. She liked the access, the power, the money, and she got it. He's gone. She got everything he left behind. He was cheating on her, but she didn't really care. So I wouldn't put her as caring so much. I'll be surprised. Put it that way. I'll be surprised. K Mars, I know Alicia can't shoot worth a damn anyway. She need a machine gun to try to hit somebody. Just straight up. What's good, Rashonda? How you feeling? What's good, mama? K Mars, do you think Papa will find out about Nuck taking out his pops? Oh, now that's a good one. Now, how could he find that out? Bakari tell him? Or no, the pastor could tell him. But then again, what would that do to Papa? What if Papa he like, you know what? I've been wearing braids. Now it's time to set it off like Latifah in this bit. Give me a gun. I heard you could say, hello, my name is Papa Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die. Hello, my name is Papa Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die. Oh. Yeah, man, that would be funny. But interesting. I think that's a lot for Papa to be ready to kill them all in one episode. It would have been good if he would have found out and then we saw him getting upset or whatever in that episode and plotting. And then in this episode, hey, he may have gone ahead and made it happen. Tonette said that he did tell her, Bakari told Lene, okay. DeMarcus Vaughn, you said he did tell her. I remember he was about to, but I couldn't remember if he told her or not. So, yeah, damn, that is a tangled web they've weaved. where they do have a lot of people that can possibly, you know, let some beans spill. Damian Kenny, why you hating? You said you too old for Tip J. You should explain to her what happened between you and her mom. Help with the baby and bump chest with Victor. Bump chest with Victor. Hell no, I ain't bumping no damn chest with Victor. Is you crazy? You can bump fists. That's about it. He bumping no damn chest. He may get the wrong idea. I done got fat too. My damn titties is growing. He been there. I like that now. Oh, hell no. No, you don't. No, you don't. I think I like him. No. You like anybody that's nice to you. Why I gotta be too old, man? Reality check, right? I never felt I was too old for anybody other than, of course, kids. But I never felt I was too old for anybody until probably the last few years. People in their 20s. Oh my goodness. And dang. Tip, I ain't too old for Tip. I'm not even probably 10 years older than that girl. 10 years. Wow. 10 years used to be an eternity. But nowadays, if you 30 and I'm 40, if you 40 and I'm 50, Patty, what's good, mama? You say Tyler Perry had Karen pregnant for 3 years. What? How many times he get her beat up? How many times he get her thrown out on the front porch? Straight up. K Mars, you say, nah, Papa ain't gonna do nothing, but you know he always got an emotional scene. I know, right? What if Papa tried to fight Nuck? Nuck would beat his little fat ass. I will beat your fat ass, boy. What is it? Shut your mouth and your ass, boy. Nuck would put the foo-fops on him. Kevin Bernstein, welcome to the family. Joining, new member. I gotta go ahead and celebrate you right quick. Kevin Bernstein, where my thing at? Congrats, welcome to the fam. This bud's for you. There you go. You know what? What if I was to drink a whole beer, chug a beer for every time somebody become a member? Let's see what happens. No, I'm just y'all, I get 5 members, more than 3 members, and I'm in trouble. I'll be like, okay, hold on, no more members. I'll be like, man, that was the best stream ever. We killed it. He killed it. That was the best stream ever. Let me get to this comment, and while I'm reading this comment, I'm gonna go ahead and put. Oh shoot! I really don't like the way they made this link. The links down here at the bottom. It was so easy to see this stuff before. Anyway, I'm put the link in if anybody want to talk about the shy, any theories. I'm still get to the rest of these theories of who gonna die, because that's basically what most people want to talk about. Who gonna live, who gonna die. Who I really want to die is Damian. I can't stand him, man. I think he's soft. He is. And when they said that, when Nuck was like, dude, you let him get beat. He like, yeah, he fucked up. You know what I mean? He didn't, he forked up. He running his mouth, making bets he can't. That's man zone. He was right. Okay. But then Nuck was right. He's soft, and you know that. And that's why he didn't say nothing. Because that's real Chicago conversation. I can pinpoint real talk. Like, how about real talk? That's real talk right there. That is somebody, like, I can complain or say stuff about certain situations in the show, and how it's probably not accurate or real. That conversation was real. That's how it would have went between two real, ninjas. He'd have been like, hey, look, Nick, you didn't let him get whooped and got image shot. Now, the only reason Nuck cares is because he want to be good with Tiff. Other than that, he wouldn't have gave a damn if Emmett got shot. I mean, well, he got the baby with Kesha, but if Emmett got killed, he probably what? Move in with Kesha or move in with Tiff. Either way, Nuck gonna get one of them baby mamas. Am I right? Am I right? Antoine Sanders. Hey, what's up, J Mo? It's Antoine. Giving you a shout out because I'm from Chicago. I watched the series The Chi. I can't wait for the season finale premiering this Friday and Sunday. Can't wait. For sure, man. Definitely. Antoine said, you right about that, J Mo. I can't wait for Damian to go. Man, for real. He's soft. And look, I'm not one to say everybody that's soft should go. I'm not. Hey, man, I'll be the first to say I ain't the hardest. Never was the hardest to be around because, truthfully, the ones that's the hardest probably don't live the longest because they be into some stuff a lot of times. And so, I wasn't necessarily Damian, but I wasn't Nuck. But the key is don't put yourself in places you ain't supposed to be in. I didn't hang with the Nucks of the world when I'm the age of Damian. When I was in my teenage years, we all was combined and mixing. By you in your 20s, late 20s, however old he is, 30s, why you hanging with this element you ain't down for? You need to go on and hang at the public library or go on the manhole. Go on Clark and Belmont or something. That's where he need to go, on Belmont North Avenue or something. Don't hang with Nuck and don't hang with Nuck and them. Belmont North Avenue. He gonna see them dudes walking around with the leather hat and the black leather vest with no shirt on. They be walking around on Belmont. You want to come to the bar? It's called the Manhole. Anyway, let's see who else may go. Nuck and Reg, them the two biggest ones everybody want to go. I don't think Nuck is gonna go, man. I really don't. To have Nuck and Reg go, and the reason I don't want Reg to go, even though they made Reg weak this season. And somebody else had a comment I wanted to put up, but you all have got a lot of comments coming through. That's good. I appreciate it. But they were saying that they made Bakari weak now. I agree. Bakari, when he came and popped Reg, that's for Coogie, and walked off, dude was like a stone cold killer. And even in the beginning, he was kind of hard. They done softened him up hanging with Papa. Softened him up like Charmin. He's scared. He don't want to shoot. He throwing up when he see a dead body. Even though he blew Ronnie big ball head off right next to Tracy. And Tracy don't even try to get revenge for Ronnie. She don't try to tell the cops who he is or do nothing. She ain't searching for Ronnie Killer. She was searching for her son Killer, but she ain't searching for Ronnie Killer. Ronnie got killed because of her. She just gonna get smashed by Jackie Longstroke and Duda. Don't get me wrong, I think Tracy fine. Ty Davis, that's and that's about she up there. But anyway, drink another one of these. Antoine Sanders, you say I can't wait for Keith to take down Damian. Keith is Jackie Long. And also Hannibal gonna take him down as well for taking his mushrooms. I don't think Hannibal gonna find out about the mushrooms yet unless he's very obvious. But you know what? He may have cameras in there. He should. And Damian too damn stupid to even look to see if it peeped the scene first before you go in stealing. You stealing ain't even take enough time to see if it was cameras around. So he may get busted with that, but I don't think Hannibal would do nothing to him but fire him. He wouldn't do nothing to him. Kevin Bernstein, what's good? You say, how did Jamal get shot in the back and on life support? And Emmett gets shot in the shoulder, and both made miraculous recoveries with no signs of being shot. They both healed like Wolverine. Ah! Hey man, we from the Shy. We heal, baby. We heal. They got good medical in Chicago. Do you know the St. Luke's Rush Presbyterian? They went to Stroger Memorial Hospital. They take good care of you. For those that don't know, that's the county hospital. They ain't taking damn good care of you. Anyway, that is hilarious and accurate. And they both got out of the hospital really fast. And he said he was on life support. Now he I gotta have my legacy. That my seed. Yeah, I mean, crazy. Stephen Harris, what's good, man? How you doing?
I'm doing good.
That's good, man. What you think about this finale? What may happen? Kevin Bernstein say how the police show up at a robbery and release the thieves. I can't believe that either. Talking about you ain't the ones we looking for. Yeah, you is. You the ones that's committing the crime.
Yeah, though, because either much Alicia and Bakari and they were the one killed Zay because he wouldn't either much give up the answer that Knuckle was the one took out Rob last year because he knows that when Rob shot when Nuck shot Rob in his back. Because I seen that scene when Reg either much went to Alicia them house and broke in there.
Mm-hmm.
And then because he was the one tore up that picture. Because I wouldn't be surprised if Rose is the one talking to Nuck, and then he must take her to do the not do I mean Alicia place.
I'd be so surprised if we see Roselyn in this episode. Rose, I'm talking about do the wife, right?
Yeah, do the ex-wife.
Man, I'm gonna be honest. That's gonna be a surprise to me. I ain't seen her all episode. She ain't really gave a damn about Duda all season, and then just have her pop up and then taking him out. Well, how she figure this out? How she do that? I personally wouldn't like that. I would rather
No,
say
I don't see it, dude. I don't think Bakari gonna do it because right now he's much going through his feelings because I don't see him pulling the strap on Nuck.
DeMarcus Vaughn said Rosalyn Perry is in this episode. I didn't see the preview for this
Yeah,
episode.
the Marcus Vaughn is right. The Rosa Parrish is in this episode because they had showed the trailer with her in there.
See, I don't think I saw the trailer. Or if I did, I can't remember what it was. I don't think I saw it.
Because she's in the final season, in the finale.
I'm with Cortian still. Why would she kill someone for due to the way he treated her? But
because Knuckle was the one took Dude out last year.
Right.
Alicia didn't pull the trigger.
But not only that, she got everything you would think she wanted from Duda. But I guess maybe she did want revenge. We'll see. This definitely gonna be interesting to see what happens with her in this episode. I'm wondering if they're gonna make this episode longer than an hour.
Dude, I think it's probably gonna be a cliffhanger.
Well, they go a hang cliff.
Because I thought episode 10 was supposed to be the last season. When I look up, they had surprised me with 2 episodes.
You and me both. I thought it was the last episode of the season also. So it definitely surprised me when they had another one coming. But hopefully they make it longer than an hour. They have done that before, but with so many storylines that they got to tie up between what's going on with Reg and Nuck, Toussaint, I guess that might not be too much to tie up. Alicia, Jada. I mean, it's a lot of loose ends, I think. So hopefully if they do try to do all of this in one episode, that it's a longer episode, at least an hour and 15 minutes, just to make it make sense to me, in my opinion. But anyway, so who you think gonna die? You think Reg is gonna die this episode?
I don't think Red's gonna. I think he gonna end up surviving this season because they just wrote his character back in his storylines back, and they done build his character at the end of the season. I think that they gonna drag his character going into season 8 next year. I don't see Reg going nowhere. Whether he get locked up.
I mean, he does have, or rather, he did have a beloved character. But this season, his character kind of been dark, kind of a jerk a little bit. So I think they kind of made him expendable in a way by making him kind of unlikable a little bit. I think they may take him out this season. I wouldn't want them to, and I don't want them to shoot him and then we on another cliffhanger wondering if he lived again. They already did that once, and it took us 6 years to find out, so I wouldn't want him to do that, but we'll see. Now, this last episode is called Rebirth, and let's see who they got in here, because like you all said, they got Roselyn Perry in this episode and some other stuff, so it'll be interesting to see how, if Nuck and all these people live. You think Nuck gonna make it to the next season?
Dude, if Nuck make it though this season, I mean, a lot of people going to end up being talking about why is Nuck ain't even much been taking out. He done killed Pastor Stanley Jackson in his house, and then he turned around, done killed Rob. That's 2 bodies he done dropped it, and then he and if he don't get taken out this season,
so that's 2 bodies he done dropped it. He dropped it too. I'm over here looking for my damn fan remote control. I'm burning up in here. Drinking this hot beer. Yeah. Where's my damn fan remote? Anyway, while I look for that fan remote, here's the episode for the shot, the final episode. The list of who they got in here.
Wait a minute, hold on.
Man, I can't believe I can't find this. I'm about to burn live up in here, y'all. Oh my goodness gracious. Watch when the show over. I'm gonna be like, find it right here. Like, ain't that about a blip? I done made a mess over here now. All right. Well, like they say, the show must go on, right? I know why I'm so hot. This hat is so hot. This hat got a different material, I've noticed. Anyway, I'm gonna turn my fan on right quick. I'm about to pass out, y'all. We're gonna really have a good viral moment. All right. So I'm trying to fix this other thing right here. All right. Thank you for bearing with me, y'all. Anyway, we see this last episode got all the usual people listed on here. Melanie. I saw some people wondering who this was. I don't know if this will be a big character or not, but it is kind of interesting that they brought this new character in for this episode. I did see somebody on Facebook with a post asking about it. But this all they got listed right here for the episode. Now, I'm not disagreeing that you all said she's in the trailer. One thing about IMDb, they don't like to always list stuff. Ever since people been making reviews that got popular on YouTube, they don't put the information on as much because people would look. I know me and Mark Dark and stuff would do that. Here we go. I found my remote, y'all. Anyway, we would do that to find out stuff about Power in the first few seasons. And then I remember they stopped putting information on there. And I'm like, they didn't update it yet. At first, I thought it was just a mistake, but now I think they do that on purpose because so many people look. So anyway, it'd be interesting. What you think about Jada? You think she gonna survive to the next season?
I mean, I don't see Jada surviving though, cause I either much think she just passing on though by the time when Tiffany give birth to that baby. But I'm telling, cause she exiting the show because and she probably gonna die in her sleep. Because she was in it, because you know she doing shows now. Oh yeah, Marcus Bond either much
yeah, he said she in a movie on BET and asked to die on the shot.
Right.
I didn't know about that. That'll be interesting. If I was, well, I don't know. She probably
DeMarcus Vaughn be on it though, because he all over the YouTube streets and all that. So shout out to DeMarcus Vaughn. Because I'm talking about every time. Wait a minute, Jay. Hold on. I say every time when I be and people comment supporting her, he be saying I'm a copycat and all that though. So I'm copying theories because you know I give opinions on everybody show. So DeMarcus Vaughn, he be knowing. So I respect him. I respect him for that.
Yeah, DeMarcus Vaughn be on it. What I was gonna say is I don't know as an actor is what I was gonna say. If I would want to give up a steady paycheck on a show versus going into movies, because when you do movies, after you do that movie, you back to unemployed till you find the next movie role. So at least when you have this now, also you can make more in a movie than you do in a whole season of a TV show, and it's less time and less work. So in that regards, I can see that it's a lot. She been there 7 years. She probably like it. I've been there, done that, and time to move on. So I can see both sides of what she may do or not do. I can see it. I don't know what I would do. Movies are not what they used to be.
Her and Duda character, they've been dragging this on for the past 7 seasons together.
Jada
storyline been dragged for the past 7 seasons, so they both became a long way.
Mm-hmm. Kevin Bernstein, you say the shy writers must be smoking meth. Jason Weaver dating Lynn Whitfield. I mean, he's 46, she's 72. Not hating because she is attractive, but their relationship was such a stretch. Normally, I would agree with you, but actually, I am going to disagree in this regard on this. And then, Steve, you tell me about what you think on this. So,
I think Lena Wave, though, you know she doesn't kill off good characters. You don't turn around and got rid of Brandon Stokely, whatever his last name is. The actor who played Jason Mitchell.
Yeah.
She got rid of him, turned around and got rid of running character. He was on there because he was the one broke in the house and he ended up rescue Kesha when she had got raped.
Mm-hmm. But we talking about Jason Weaver, you know, shy.
They could have kept it him. They could have kept it him instead of bringing back a Reg character in the show.
Right. But I'm saying as far as him dating Lynn Whitfield, you know, Alicia. Do you think that was a stretch? That's what I'm saying, because
Uh-oh.
in my
Florida Cat.
opinion, he didn't have anything. He was a dude out of prison, ain't have much. And although she is much older than him, she still doesn't look old, and she had money and power. So you get a dude that don't have much. It's like a sugar mama, or a cougar. She was an old cougar. She was a
Right.
lioness.
Yeah, because when Shorty either much came home for jail, he didn't even much have no job.
No, right? No, he ain't had nothing. He
Because he
came.
was staying with that girl.
Uh-huh.
And
Kevin
then
Burns, you
because when
say,
she went in there and found that shotgun, and then she ended up told him to get the fuck out of my house. Because
who
that's when
said that?
the girl who from Rashard, the one who he used to stay with.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
here you go. Here
That
you
he
go.
cheated on her. We got my man in the building, Christian Rosa. What's good, my brother?
What's up,
What's popping,
man?
Chris? What's popping?
What's up? What's up?
What's up? Just listening, Steven.
Steve be all on it, don't he? He's talking about something like, no. But back to that one. But yeah. And man, I want to do the Kill Tony, but Monday I had so much. I've
Bro, I
ended
was
up
I was
falling
so
asleep.
mad. I stayed up. I was looking for your shit. I was like, God
I
damn.
apologize, man. I apologize. I
No,
actually
man.
did.
It's I
No, but
understand.
I'm gonna do it though. But my mom in town had me running around, and I watched the Kill
Oh,
Tony, and
bro,
I
did you
fell
watch
asleep
it?
on it. Yeah, I watched it, but I
What's
fell
up,
asleep on it.
Antonio Sanders? What's up?
Did you watch the Italian guy?
Yeah, man. Yeah, so I fell asleep
Oh,
before Timmy No Breaks, and then
bro,
when I came, you think he funny?
it's not about the minute. It's
It's the
just that he
persona.
murders with like the the interview time.
Yeah, yeah.
Because the main thing is, I mean, it's called Kill Tony, right? So it's not just can I make him laugh? Is in the whole time, the whole history of the show, nobody has ever taken it over. That's, I mean,
Tony's corny now too, though, in a way.
yeah, a guest can do it. And
Yeah,
he also has, I don't want to go into the
yeah.
show now, but
Right.
I miss when he used to, not only do I miss the other band, because you had Jeremiah Watkins and stuff. But I missed that he used to actually talk about beats in a joke and how to write and like
Hmm.
you don't give there's no
Feedback or nothing.
there's nothing now.
No, no.
It's kind of like keep doing it or you did so good that we're gonna have you on the secret show.
Right.
But it's
Or
like there
host.
and I get it, sometimes stuff changes, but
Hmm.
that's what kills me. It's because that's what I liked about it. Because he
Hmm.
was a beast at that, explaining, oh, if you tweak these or if you change this one or you the delivery switches to this. And I was like, damn, like that is crazy. What I like is the trying to think of what it's called, but the people that have like they're not showing anything, so
Hmm.
it looks like they're being like kind of dark, and they just kind of say the things because the timing is
You like
it's
people
like
that's
perfect.
flat pan or whatever,
Yeah.
dead pan. Yeah.
The Japanese guy. He's Japanese and something else.
He all right.
I
He
like
cool.
him, but I know he's an
Right,
actor.
right. Yeah.
Yeah. And then
All
you
right.
got
We're gonna come back to
yeah,
this.
go ahead.
But as far as the shot, but I am gonna do the Kill Tony. We definitely this Monday. I'll make sure I get some sleep so I don't fall asleep and stuff.
Yeah.
I was tired. I thought I took notes and everything. I might still do this episode because I didn't took notes. I don't want to waste it. But anyway, as far as the Shy, who do you think is not going to make it in this last episode? They
On
saying
the episode,
Rosalind Perry coming back. She may throw a monkey wrench and stuff. I don't know, but who you think ain't going to survive?
I maybe Alicia,
Really? You the
because
first one I
I
seen the
still
word
think that
that.
I still think he's in her house, and her purpose was basically to get. I know she has a different purpose now. Her purpose on the show was supposed to be to get Duda for her brother,
Mm.
and
Yeah, though,
then
and
go ahead.
I didn't mean to cut you off. But I said yeah though because just when Nuck end up came in and shoot him in the back of the head.
Mm.
Yeah.
Ortian said they saw in the trailer Reg getting handcuffed. I don't know. Maybe he'll be in prison. I gotta put that trailer on. I missed it. Did you see Reg getting handcuffed in the?
No, so this is why it's tough sometimes to watch like videos or lives when people talk about the show because I purposely don't watch the trailer.
Ah,
Yeah,
okay. Because you
I
know,
used to, but
yeah,
now but
the
it's
show.
with anything now. You have a lot of shows where like you watch the first episode and then they'll be like, oh, upcoming in the rest of the season or whatever. It's like, no, let me see that. Let me see that later. Like,
Yeah,
but
I get it. I get
well,
it.
if it is on the trailer, I would say that that means that it's him not going to jail, or that it won't be a long time because they wouldn't have it on the trailer. If I'm thinking,
Cortian, who was putting them in handcuffs? Was it Detective Toussaint? Because then that'd be interesting. If it was her, she may take him around the corner and shoot him.
all this shit.
You may take him around the corner and shoot him. Who knows?
That'd be crazy out of nowhere. She just be she just
I
be
know,
killing.
right? Kevin Bernstein. I do stand up comedy. He'd say I should do stand up. I do. I'm working on a few things. I'm trying to make some more money so I can put it out there even more. But stand up comedy and stuff and all that.
Hmm.
Man, that's a grind too, man.
Yeah, I could never, man. I like
That's a
seeing it,
grind.
but
Yeah, that's a grind,
I'd be
man.
like this. You did good. You did.
Yeah,
That's it.
and it's big drop offs from the Kevin Harts and those people that's touring making money to people
Oh
getting
yeah,
other
yeah,
shows
yeah,
to then like, why you do this?
yeah.
They're doing it for free pretty much, or
I've like
25
that
bucks.
stuff like that is what I miss too. They would talk about stuff like that. Like sometimes they would perform for like $20 and like, or just they would just cover the drinks, stuff
Mhm.
like that. Yeah.
Exactly.
Let me not go
Big,
back. Let me not go back to the.
I know. Big Bird, I know, right? And he say, "Are y'all serious? Reg did get arrested. Then they showed him out." Man, I didn't see this trailer, man. Y'all, dang, man. I feel left behind. But damn.
That's
So
what I'm
you
saying.
said,
That's what I'm saying. If it's on the trailer, that means
Yeah, though because I seen
it
the
means that it's not
cops
gonna
outside
stay.
the house.
what you say, Steve?
I said I seen the police going busting in the house,
Who? Whose house?
and it looked like it's Alicia house that they busting on it. I can be wrong here
So I could be right about where I said he was going.
because
Maybe. So you think
if I'm
Alicia?
correct, I might be right. I might be on to something.
Y'all both might be right. So what if Reg busts into Alicia house? That's who house he was breaking into. And what if he end up shooting her?
Yeah,
And
though,
then
That's what I'm.
Toussaint arrest
That's the
her.
only thing I can think of. Yeah, that's the only thing I can think of.
I didn't think about Alicia possibly getting taken out, but you know what? It actually make a little more sense because although she's an older lady and then older in the game or whatever, I would still say she's A-list actor. Well, not a A-list, but a B-list or whatever. You said not even
Yeah.
B.
It's,
I
no,
mean
no, 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 no.
B.
I'm reacting to the A part. I'm
Okay,
reacting to that.
yeah,
Yeah,
she's
yeah.
not an A-lister no more, but she a
But
B-lister
she's good
actress.
at this. She's good at
She's
this.
very good. She
There's
used to be a
people. Yeah.
B-lister.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I don't really know. Yeah, I don't really know who she is.
Oh
People
yeah.
confuse a lot of times. Like, my favorite actor on Power is Joseph. So Tommy. But
Uh-huh.
if you really pay attention, you could tell that it doesn't really do as good in the show that you were on because he's got to
he's a good
do
supporting
other
actor.
things. Exactly. But people don't,
Yeah,
a lot of people don't understand that.
right.
When he was on Ozark, he was not that
No,
good. He
no.
was just a guy that was meant to be, like a bad guy, kind of douchey and stuff.
Mm,
Which is interesting because he did an interview. He was talking about how Jason Bateman was trying to get him to understand you're not Tommy now. You know what I'm saying? And that was like some of the best advice he got. So for this show, for Ozark, I love Ozark. That's my like second favorite show.
that
For
is.
that, he it's almost like you have to almost tone it down. So that's another space you got to go into. Like you did different things, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
So
You
when
got.
you were in the one with the office, the comedian, the lady
Mm,
with the short hair,
yeah,
um, you ain't supposed to be funnier than the comedian, you know what I'm saying, than the main one.
right, right.
You have your place. When you were in uh fuck
Wow.
and Power, it's like some people don't understand that. They want everybody to just be out of 10 all times, take over the scene. But that's not really,
Yeah, and but with a actress like her, she
yeah.
might not want to stay in Chicago filming every year,
Yeah.
going back. She probably live in LA or New York,
She
so
older too. She older too.
and she older,
So
so
I like
do
her
that
for
she probably
the,
want to.
a lot of times the actors in a show, they kind of end up getting the same kind of cadence because they got the same people that are coaching them and stuff.
Mhm.
Obviously, when I say it means you really do know. But when it comes to on the Shy, I like Shy too. Sometimes you can't tell if he's like, is he like
Real,
overdoing it or is he
right?
like really, but it's good, like it works, for what we're watching. Because
Hmm.
sometimes the shots are meant to look like you're watching a whole movie.
Right. Well,
Like
that's
some of,
why you can
yeah,
see Jason Weaver and Reg,
yeah.
two that come to mind. They actually from Chicago, born and raised.
Oh,
Uh,
okay.
a lot of other people like
Right.
Bakari and Nuck is from Chicago too. So with those
Oh, and time, yep,
people,
and Joseph Secor from Chicago.
well, that's a little different though. He from the north side. He ain't from the hood. So
He not,
playing the
yeah.
gangster,
Mhm.
he don't even talk like Tommy in real life.
Hell nah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, he talks
He
like
came
a
out of a
regular
classroom
white
every
dude.
time he talked.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So everything about Tommy is an act.
Yes.
Everything is an act. He's
That's why
acting
he's a good actor when it for that role. Yeah.
for that role. He's a good
Yeah.
actor. He don't talk like that. He don't act like that. He don't walk like that. He don't carry himself like that.
Oh, yeah. Hold on. Before you go, my bad. I know it's your show, but another thing people don't
Yeah.
understand. I sound like an asshole every time I say that, but there's a difference between not that he was a supporting actor on Power, right? But on Power, when you're the number two guy, right? You get to be the guy that comes in out of nowhere, kind of, and it's like, oh, here comes the tough guy. Oh shit, he don't play. When you
It's,
get
it's not as much
40,
pressure either.
yeah, when you get 30 episodes,
Uh,
they gotta make you smarter. They gotta kind of change you to be like the guy that, like, somehow not only survives, he can now have conversations, he can be a leader, he can be a follower, all these things. But on
mm,
Power, he just had to be kind of dumb, reckless, because he was playing a number two. So that means that, like you have Kanan, Kanan can play him because he's not the smart guy, right?
mhm.
He used to get bullied, so he gets to be the tough guy now because he ain't never gonna let nobody do that to him again.
Yeah, that's a
But
good point.
when you make it into Force, then it's like, oh, I'm smart now. I'm gonna wear the suit this day. I'm gonna do some of the things that Ghost used to do. Like that shit is like, fuck. Like I
Mhm.
wanted to love Force, but it's like, you know,
They got Tommy doing too much and getting away
yeah,
with too much sometimes. It kind of gets over the top, like when they had them shoot a missile launcher or whatever in the projects and stuff, or a grenade launcher and things,
yeah, 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 yeah.
and then they all that was. I'm
Yeah.
like, man, what in the world?
It's
They
like
make
stuff you see in
Chicago.
Narcos and stuff. Yeah,
I know, right?
yeah,
This
yeah,
ain't
yeah,
Mexico City, but
yeah.
Anyway, Antoine Sanders, he said, Jay tells Steve Harris he right about that. I saw the police was going to Alicia's house and get Reginald and put him in the car. And Detective Toussaint was smiling. But here's another thing I saw right here. Big Bird got a good comment. He said, then Tiffany gonna inherit everything. They signed their papers, which make me think maybe Alicia will get whacked.
Damn.
And then we see Tiffany end up being rich on a hell of a come up. Man, that girl, if she get that bar, that house, and everything,
and she gonna have control over everything. Watch, she gonna have control over the house. She gonna have control over Alicia stuff. That's why Alicia got it set up. That's why Alicia had it set up. In case something happened to her.
That's why I think it's gonna be contingent on this being Rob's baby, and it's gonna be Emma's baby, and she ain't gonna get nothing.
Now that'd be horrible. I don't know how they would find out. I doubt Alicia gonna do a blood test, but that would be crazy if it was Emmett baby. Or
because the show showing her being all like rich. I don't. Why we get to see? Why would Tiff get to be a winner like that?
I think that's what's gonna happen because
yeah,
they trying to make even the way they put the poster for this season with Alicia up top, and it's like a pyramid with all the women beneath her or something.
Yeah.
I think
this is the women empowerment season. Yeah,
exactly, a women empowerment thing, and they gonna make Tiff inherit everything, and then she gonna be one of them bras that think she the shit, and you can't tell her nothing.
Yep, and gonna go from she gonna go from dude to dude. She gonna go from different dudes because she want to street.
Damn, brother.
Yeah.
It do look kind of crazy though, but
that's what's going to end up happening going into next season with that character. But I don't know if Emmett and Kesha gonna be on it. If they do leave Chicago, who gonna be the characters gonna be taking their place?
Yeah, that's a good point. So they did say, well, Jada told Emmett she want them to get out of Chicago. Now he does have a business there, but they could live in a suburb and possibly still come back and forth in the city. But what I don't agree with is she has an older mentality that, in a sense, it maybe some people may need to leave the city, but also the city is booming, and if they got property in the city, they should keep it, because you go all the way out into the suburbs. I don't know which suburbs they gonna move to, but if they go to the south suburbs, he better not go to River Oaks or Harvey. He been better off staying in the city because them suburbs are starting to get hood. If anything, they should move to a condo downtown. See, the thing with Chicago,
I think they need their own spin. I think Emmett and Kesha, they need their own spinoff.
Oh nah, bro. There's not.
They don't got enough storyline for that. I wouldn't want to see Kesha complaining every episode. I would hate that.
That's one of the problems with people watching shows. They think everybody should get a spin-off.
Well, the new way of TV in the last 10, 20 years, they make a spin-off of everything.
Dragging the shit out of everything.
Dragging it out. Before, spin-offs historically did bad. But now spin-offs do really good. People watch stuff, get invested, then they watching stuff, the next thing, and spinoffs do a lot better today than they did. Because I remember back as a kid, you'd think a spinoff coming. I remember Three's Company had a spinoff. Ain't nobody watched that, and all kind of stuff anyway.
But I mean, there's supposed to be like at least one more season, but a lot of times too, the whole leading up to ending a season or a show, even when there's another season coming up, they start doing the little dropping it in we should probably move, we should probably leave. But that only happens because the Shy is based on a place. So it almost like the Shy becomes a character too. Like New York was for Power. So you get to talk about leaving this place because it's part of the identity or whatever. But that just means because eventually when people leave, when the show ends, you cannot kill everybody off. So you
Mm.
have to be like, this person leaves, this person goes here, this person becomes the top of this.
They
That's
kind
just
of
how
did
shows
that
end.
with Kev. They could have made a spinoff
Yeah,
with Kev just
Kev
because he
is.
by
I wish
himself,
Kev
and
was
then
on the
he
show.
yeah,
Yeah,
like with
I
Kev,
wish.
he by himself. He went to a new city. They can
Yeah,
introduce all new characters, all new experience. Make
Yeah,
it basically a new show.
yeah,
yeah, but then they
like
then call it
Kevin.
what? The Shy California.
The Cali.
Yeah, because that's what Kevin in, because he done left Chicago and he ended up going to California and Maisha left
She should have left. Her character was done
with
and
boring, with piss po bored. And they was
boring.
developing her character is
Mm,
is weak.
mm. Kevin Bernstein, you say, Jay, where's Crystal Lake? Is it a wealthy suburb of Chicago? He talking about Friday the 13th, Crystal Lake. Is it similar to the Gold Coast? Heck no. I got to check out Chi-Town. I haven't been since the summer of 75. Oh, man. Yeah, it's been a minute. You wouldn't even recognize it. Lake Michigan was dope. That's why I grew up by Lake Michigan on the south side, southeast side. But Crystal Lake is nowhere near Chicago. I actually went camping near Crystal Lake when I was in the Boy Scouts, and Jason did get something. No, I'm just no, but
I
Crystal
was like, he
Lake,
gonna do a joke. I was like, he gonna do one.
he got me. He got me in the bum. He stabbed me. I didn't know if it was the scout leader or Jason. Either one. They were vicious. No, I was a cute kid. Okay, what can I say? No.
My baby wide awake.
Nah, got jokes. No, Crystal Lake is like at least an hour, 2 hours away. And when we went there, we was shocked that the name was Crystal Lake. We was making jokes like, "What? They done took us to kill us?"
I ain't swimming in that shit at all.
Nah, we ain't going that water. Definitely.
Man, oh no, you end up like Michael J. Warren end up gotten wrong. But we
Who?
don't know. You don't want to go in Michael
Jay.
Jawan Warner. Do want to play on Bill Cosby.
Oh, Theo.
Oh Jesus, dude! It's like it's
Hey,
You
only
don't
been
crazy.
want
like
to
a
go. You
week.
don't want to go in that water.
It's only been like a
Too
week.
soon. Too soon. Nah,
Holy
just
shit!
like Theo.
Because
Nah.
I have me a lifeguard on me.
You gonna have them on you. You stay on me and make sure that we don't drown together.
Yeah, because if we do drown together, we both gonna be up out of here.
He
That's
gonna talk
normally
to
how
Steven.
it works.
He gonna talk to Steven for 5 minutes. He gonna let him drown.
You
Because
know,
I
if
said,
you
I'll be
drown
like,
with
hell
me,
no.
we both gonna be out of here. You know that, right? Steve, you hilarious. If you drown with me, we both be out of here. Yeah, that's normally what happens when they both go together.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
because water ain't nothing to play with. The water is sensational.
Mhm. Damn, Kevin Bernstein, man, you a OG. I ain't heard nobody bring up this name in forever. He said, "Why doesn't Showtime, Paramount, CBS make a documentary about Fluky Stokes? I would definitely watch that. Fluky Stokes is a legendary Chi-Town gangster. They buried him in a Cadillac.
Dang.
And
Oh,
yeah,
what the fuck?
yeah, and I think his son got killed, and they buried him in a Cadillac. Like bought a brand new Cadillac, had it turned into a coffin, and buried him in it. Fluky Stokes, legendary. Like how everybody talking about BMF or all these people, it's legendary people in Chicago that just they
Oh,
didn't story didn't get out there. But Fluky Stokes, when he says this, that's how I know Kevin Bernstein the OG, because Fluky Stokes' name ain't rang the streets since the '80s, early '80s, late mid '80s. I mean, not late, early and mid '80s. So for him to bring that up, and they buried him in a Cadillac, it's pictures of it. I'm gonna Google it and see if it's up there, but it was pictures of it. It's
I was about
crazy.
to say. I was gonna say, what the hell is late mid '80s? That's so
I
specific.
know, right? I
Just
had
say
to
the
say
number. Just say the number.
that. I want to
80,
say for some
86
reason,
and a half.
for some reason, the year '83 come in mind. I don't know why in my subconscious, but probably wrong. Let's see. Anyway, while I'm looking at this, he got me looking at some old school stuff. Um, That Alicia thing, man. I think she might get popped, man. Soon as you type in Fluky Stokes, it come up funeral pictures. Dude, he got buried in a Cadillac, man.
Yeah,
Who
that's
gets buried in a
crazy.
Cadillac? Especially in the 80s. Let's see funeral pictures. There you go, right there, man. They had a Cadillac.
He must have been buried like lower than 6 feet, then, right?
There you go, right there. Look, it got the Cadillac grill. They got him sitting up like he driving it. They got a fan on them. Cadillac wheels, Cadillac grill.
Hey, mama.
Check out my Cadillac grill.
84. What I said, 83?
83,
84.
yeah.
Look at that, boy. The subconscious, man. You'd be surprised at what you got in your head that you don't remember. I was saying 83, 84.
Man, I get
Dude,
that shit all the time when they're talking about some number or a random number on like a movie or show or something. I usually get it. I'm like, what the fuck? Did I
yeah.
watch this many shows?
Yeah, you did. They say that we don't forget nothing. I don't know about that. If you can't recall it, then you might as well say you forgot it, I guess.
Oh, I
But
forget a lot. I have sleep apnea. I'll be forgetting shit almost every day.
I've been forgetting more and more recently. I've been trying to write stuff down, but I've been
I know
noticing.
there's people I've known for like 15 years and I'll be forgetting their names and shit.
That
People,
actually is not as common. You know, your mind can only hold, they say, between 100 to 200 names and
oh, well, I
faces.
only talked to like 9 people. Shit.
Yeah, you may say that, and we all are like that. Ain't like I'm talking to 200 people, but
Yeah.
you can only keep in track that period. So as you meet and you got 200 names or 100 names and faces in your head. So it doesn't matter unless they keep coming back a stand. It's hard. Like it's somebody to come help my dad. I couldn't remember this girl name for damn near 2 months, man. I had to keep asking and asking.
I kept meeting her and shit.
Man, I could not remember her name. She probably thought I was joking.
You look familiar.
Man, I couldn't remember this
She's
girl name.
like, dude, I live here. Like,
No, she comes 5 days a week. I could not remember her name. I will ask her at least 2 to 3 times a week.
come in with a name tag and shit.
I know, right? For real. Damn sure couldn't remember that. But yeah, man, that was crazy.
I don't know what else y'all talked about. Did you guys just start it or were you doing it for a while?
Nah, we had been going for a while, but
Ah, shit.
Antoine Sanders said, "What up, Christian Rosa?"
What's up?
Kevin Bernstein said, "My aunt Josephine lived on the street called Cicero back in the day." See, the reason I'm smiling is because Cicero is a humongous street in Chicago. So if you say like a street named Cicero, that's like a big ass street. Cicero
Somewhere in
runs,
9 miles. He
man,
lives somewhere
for
in there.
real. Yeah, so that's like naming one of the major streets and say it. I know he don't know because he ain't from there, but it's funny when you say it that way. A street named Cicero. That's like here in Indianapolis, the major
What
street
you
that run
doing, mama?
across is called Washington Street. So it'd be like, yeah, they live near a street called Washington. Be like, yeah, that's just like one of the biggest streets in the city. But
My baby walking around in one crock and she's walking like she got a heel on.
one crock of the hill. Kevin, you making me might do the damn documentary on Fluky Stokes when I
Yeah,
get.
shit.
Yeah, because I mean, his story is crazy.
I mean,
He said,
Googling.
I know, right? It said Fluky owned the Chicago Police Department. He got stabbed in the back like Caesar. He was way bigger than Willie Stokes. He said, buried in a Cadillac coffin with $10,000 in his embalmed hands. Macabre and crazy. Well, you know, they stole that money, right? The funeral director stole that damn money. They ain't bury him with no damn $10,000. They took that money. They took everything of value. They thieves. You all should look at you all should look at the documentary called The Mortician on HBO. The Mortician. It just came out this year, a couple months ago. Dude, they will take your gold teeth. They will take your retinas off your eyes when your body's dead. They will put eye drops on your eyes to keep them moist. They'll take that. They'll take your hair. They'll take every damn thing.
Yo,
Cut your neck off. I'm
where I
joking.
grew up, in Puerto Rico, there was this dude. He was like one of the main dudes. He died. He was dunking. And he like went back. He didn't let go of the ball. Snapped his neck. He died.
He was dunking
Yeah, like
a basketball.
he stayed trying to with the ball over the rim, and then went back. I made it dramatic, right?
Yeah.
Um, but I went to the funeral, and I mean, this was like, I don't know what the fuck I was doing there. It was a dangerous funeral. And you go
Hood
up,
funerals
and they
is
buried him with like chains and stuff, which I mean, you kind of get it, right? Like street stuff.
right,
But
right.
he had the ball. And at the time, I've been sarcastic my whole life. In my mind, I'm like, but this is the ball though.
They killed him.
I didn't say anything, but that shit never left me. Like anytime I hear somebody say, this person got buried, buried with this stuff, I'm like, uh, I don't know.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Baby hungry.
Yeah, she wants something.
Yeah. But yeah,
She
man,
threw the
that's
milk and she
something
didn't
new.
know.
Yeah, that's something new with people having funerals in positions like that. Fluky Stokes, the first time I saw or heard of that, and it kind of never heard of it again. But it's a show. There's actually a good show on HBO Max called Southside. They never put it on HBO, probably because it's all Black Hood show or something. I don't know. But anyway, Dion Cole was in it, and they had a scene where it was a funeral with a man in a chair, but he was dead, but they threw a party like he was there,
Hey,
still alive. And then after that episode, it went on Instagram that they had everybody started having funerals with the person like sitting in the chair or dressed, and they throwing a party like the person's still alive. Like, hey
I
man,
seen one a few like a year ago or something. Like one went viral or whatever. It's like a rapper or something. It's like a listening
something like
party. Like a
that.
listening party.
Something
That's
like that. Yeah,
I
that's
could
crazy.
never imagine. That's just not. Nah.
And also like just let the dead rest. What is this? Why is
Yeah, that's well.
that's
Some people wanted that, so that's why normally the whatever place they'll try to honor it. Certain
mm,
places have like we will honor these things, but that ain't no way I would want something like that. Like
mm.
me, like I am like a homebody. So the only thing that will make you think of me will be sitting on a couch. Like, I don't want nobody looking at me sitting on a couch.
With a
Like
place with an extra PlayStation controller or Xbox in your hand, like
this
or
doesn't
put the
like
headphones on you and stuff like that's
it don't
Christian
sound good to me at all. Like that sounds crazy.
horrible. This is what he loved to do,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
we
yeah.
gonna honor his last wishes with the PlayStation 5. And we got the new Grand Theft Auto. We gonna put it in the casket with
I'll
us.
die before it comes out.
I know, right? Put it in the
Dude, I
casket
mean,
and
when the
recorded. Huh?
GTO 6 when the GTA 6 come out though next year in May, I'm gonna be playing it. Once I beat the game, I'm gonna play it over and over.
All right, well.
Hey, hey. On the
I'm telling you,
side
but
though,
we
that
playing
game,
Mamá,
female.
vente para acá, bebé. Mamá, bebé, acá, acá, acá. Mamá, no.
uh-oh.
You trying to climb
Uh,
around.
Uh-oh. Nah, but on the side note, that game is the most expensive piece of property ever developed. I think they
Yeah,
spent
that shit
by
is
Rockstar,
$1 billion.
yeah,
insane.
by Rockstar, yeah, because they
Yeah.
develop Rockstar's developed Red Redemption 1 and on the PS3 and Xbox 360 and Red Redemption came out in 2018, October 26th on the
Right.
Xbox One and
I don't know
PS4.
what he be saying, but that's just cool as hell.
Hey, Kevin Bernstein, man, I'm telling y'all, watch the documentary Mortician. He said that when his sister got cremated, the funeral director took the titanium hip replacement and sold it for scrap metal. He's
Oh,
like, OMG,
Jesus.
no shame. Let me tell you, they take out all of that stuff because it doesn't burn in the cremation. So they take out all your fake stuff and they sell it. They do. And what was even worse is that they only supposed to put one or two bodies in at a time. That dude was
Dang,
stuffing like 10, 15 bodies in there at a time.
Dang, who do
and
that
giving it
though?
to people like
15 bodies in the
And
casket.
giving them the ashes, and people thinking is that they
oh
go on the
hell
ceremonies,
no.
dumping it in the thing. It's they don't know where they just scraped some ashes out and dumped it in there. Here you go, and people over here doing ceremony.
He got in trouble or no?
Yeah, but not like that. He, I think, went to jail for like a year or two, paid some fines.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
insane, dude.
I know. Yeah, he ain't getting no life in prison or nothing like that.
You're looking at yourself, you're like, who the fuck is in here?
I know. Wait till you see how much money this dude made off of it. He was making a killing, and he was charging.
Making a killing.
But he was literally making a killing. He was killing the making. But
He's burning bridges and shit.
no, right?
I try to force that one in.
Dental bridges.
Yeah, I try to force that one in.
Right. Weekend at Bernie's. Hey, that movie is one of my favorite movies of all time. I don't give a damn what nobody say. Weekend at Bernie's will make me laugh to this day. Straight up. And they bring back so much memories. One of my favorite scenes, I got distracted. He didn't put in Weekend at Bernie's. Anyway, one of the favorite scenes that used to bring tears to my eyes, it still make me really laugh hard, is when that crazy dude at the end was trying to shoot everybody in the house, and Bernie was of course he was dead. He was there on the floor, but he had one leg stuck on the railing coming down the stairs. There was one leg stuck on the railing, so he was laying on his back, and one leg was up in the air, stuck on the railing. And the guy was coming down the stairs looking to shoot everybody, and he was moving, and he moved his leg out the way. He was pissed, and he moved his leg out the way to come down the stairs. And when he moved his leg out the way, he moved his leg, and his leg was still stiff because he was dead. So the leg went that way and came right back and kicked him in the nuts. He was like, "Oh, you kicked me!" And they started. Of course, I ain't doing justice, but let me tell you, man. He
Bro,
kicked,
hold on. The
kicked
fact that I'm
himself
waiting
in
for you to
the nuts.
lift your leg, bro.
Well, if I can kick somebody in the nuts, boy, we about to
I
really
feel
have.
bad sometimes with jokes. I don't know if you're gonna get like sad or something.
Oh no,
Trying to keep the momentum going.
man! You damn near want me to pull up on YouTube though that kicking nuts though. Anyway, oh, that was funny, man. I just had a whole nother laugh inside from that scene, man. I'm gonna have to pull that up. But anyway, before we go and move on, what do you think is gonna happen with this show? Y'all think these women gonna finally have these babies?
Like before the season's done.
Yeah, this last episode.
Um, they're both pretty far. Well, I mean, Tiffany about to have the baby now, right?
Mm-hmm. She
Yeah,
should.
But
Oh, that's right. She had the water break. Right,
yeah,
right.
yeah,
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 because
yeah.
that's when she was in the back of the car when big rushing her to the hospital.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that'll be interesting to see
Yeah,
if
so that one should be happening. I'm assuming this episode.
Yeah, because I'm saying this all Bobby Bland. I'm so glad it's Shy is finally come to the end.
you glad? Were you glad to
Yeah, no,
what?
we
See
need a
the
break.
ending?
We need a break.
Wait, a break from what? From the show?
So I mean, dude, if they from the Shy
Why you need a break? Wait, what?
because they've been coming on for the past 3 months.
So you need a break? What?
I'm talking about the Shy need a break.
Well, it's not like they're doing it right now. They been filmed that shit.
Well, speaking of a break, let's break to Weekend at Bernie's.
You find a way in.
let's see the scene that I love. This dude crazy. See how his leg. See, man, this movie's so stupid.
He's supposed to be dead like that? Oh.
I forgot the music. Oh my God. Oh my God, man. That just brought back good memories, man. Yeah, he
May
was
have killed
dead.
Tony on the screen.
Killed Tony on the screen. Yeah, he was already dead. So you never seen Weekend at Bernie's, huh?
Nah. I've heard about it a million times, but yeah.
You gotta see that, man. If it's on YouTube, man,
I ain't never
that's
seen Boys in the Hood. I ain't never seen so many.
you
Yeah.
probably seen what Blood In, Blood Out.
No, I ain't never seen none of that stuff.
What? You was working too hard, man.
I just I just didn't grow up in the States. So all these things that like, are a must, I've never seen them.
But a lot of this stuff, a lot of people watch. It wasn't only in the States, but I get it.
Yeah.
It wasn't the same cultural hit where everybody
I've
is
never
talking.
seen I've never seen Scarface. I've
Oh
never
yeah, you
Wow.
might.
seen
Oh yeah, I seen that movie because that's
At
when
this point,
Scarface.
Menace to Society, none of that.
there's a choice. You could eat. You could
I
I
eat.
went out of my
seen it.
way.
I
I
seen
know,
it because
right?
Menace Society used to come on BET. That's when Lorraine. That's when they did a drive on Lorenzo Tate in front of yard. When it
Yo,
was,
we didn't have no BET back then.
Yeah, no
I'm
BT.
37.
but it came on
Yeah,
Stars too.
yeah.
Menace Society came on Stars.
I never liked watching movies on BT because
Yeah,
I don't
Stars is
like.
not like that old though.
Well, Stars used to be Encore.
Encore. Oh, okay. So
Yeah,
yeah, that was
it's
like premium stuff. That was premium stuff.
yeah, it was
Yeah, I didn't
premium.
have that.
Yeah, Encore was one of the newer premium, and it still is the cheapest. It always been like $5, but still, you got to have cable. Now
Yeah,
with the
yeah,
app, you don't have to have cable. You can
yeah.
get
Yeah.
stuff by itself. But
When
back,
Power's done,
Right.
that should be like 99 cents.
I know, right? They know everybody
They're
counts.
like, please, please.
Hey, for real. Hey, Weekend in Bernie's was it. Kevin Bernstein. La onda, Hans. La onda, Hans.
Yes, yeah, I don't
La
know shit
onda.
about none of that.
Oh, man. La onda, man.
American Me, I never seen that one.
What?
Yeah.
American Me. Come here, little puppy. Come here, little
Yeah, I
puppy.
don't know shit about that. A lot of them I've seen like the death, like the end of it.
On a side note, the directors and some of the actors, they almost got like killed for making American Me because the Mexican mafia or whatever was telling them, hey, the leader of the gang ain't never get raped. You know what I'm saying? Great. You know what I mean? So they
Yeah,
depicted
yeah, yeah. A lot of stuff is like that. It's like I don't like how you showing this and yeah.
yeah, they were serious. And the reason I know this story is because what's his
No,
name?
vente,
Danny Trejo.
bájate.
Danny Trejo told this story and how he had to like smooth things over between the streets and the studios because they was pissed that they had old boy, get this. You ever get your shit pushed
Oh,
in?
that's where that's from.
Yeah. Bro.
I've heard people say that, but I didn't know what it was from.
Oh yeah, well, if you got where does your shit come from? And if they push it in, because it's normally push out. If they pushed it back
Yeah.
in, what's gonna push it in?
No, I'm
Some
saying
oh
I've heard the thing, but I've never known that that's what it was from.
I know I ain't need to explain. That was kind
Yeah, I know you went out your way.
of they actually pushed it in, not out. Get it?
You volunteered to explain that one.
I know. Well, let me explain this. Okay, normally it's an exit, but they turned it into an entrance.
Normally Steven would have explained that.
Well, let me tell you something.
Yeah.
What's that sound say? Shot come talk. Tell me something good.
Hey, I got another spinoff monkey wrench question right here. So, Tiff, like everybody say, been pregnant forever, and you know, she did go into labor. Her water broke, but she said she was early. What if it's complications? What if the baby don't make it? Would Alicia kick her out the house? Well, you don't have my grandson. What the hell are you? But some hussy.
I
That'll
don't know.
be
The
a
show needs
twist.
more sadness, man. This shit.
You said it
It'll be
needs what?
crazy though, because
I don't know if the
I'm talking
show needs
about
more
Alicia
sadness.
Shady. Alicia is shady on this show.
Yeah,
You
she
said she's
I'm
shady. I mean,
she's
she's not logical. She just wants to kill everybody, which
for
makes her a killer. It doesn't really make sense. Um, but she's reacting to, if someone got killed and dropped off and shit.
right.
And then she's helping out the guy that, has information but won't give it up.
Truth is, we don't know enough about her backstory to know who she is as far as trying to kill people. But from what we have seen, I don't get her trying to be a killer. You know what I mean? I don't see that, but I do see her kind of being cold blooded and ruthless. So, like, if Tiff did have, and you got a good point, this show does got a lot of sadness. Life does as well,
Yeah,
but
because
it
the
is
Shadow
happening.
never had no happy ending on this show.
No, they don't. And also, that's a problem with, I think, humans right now in the world, is that we kind of addicted to sadness and pain. Like, what are you people seeing on Instagram or, Twitter and all that is drama a lot of times.
Hmm.
So, like, if they had happy endings and everything was good, the show probably would go off the air. You know what I mean? Nobody would watch
Yeah.
it, sadly. So I know I
Sadly.
wouldn't. No,
Sadly.
sadly, because nobody want to see a happy story. That's sad. But I'm gonna admit I wouldn't watch that just because it's boring. But anyway, I think a lot of us,
Hey,
truthfully, our
bájate,
life
mamita, bájate.
is not that exciting, and we don't have a lot of real drama. Most of
Vamos,
us.
bájate.
So
Bebe,
these shows
vente.
kind of help with that. But at the same time, um,
Vente.
it would be
No
interesting
change?
to see some of these dynamics. I think what these shows kind of do, in my opinion, is take a lot of different stories that are true, but they pile them all into one. So these people live such an eventful life,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
you know what I mean? Like maybe one of these stories or two would happen in each of our lives, but all of them don't happen in all our lives. You know what I
yeah.
mean? So
But because
that's
they got like 75 episodes for a character, they got to give them something. Yeah.
right. So
I know exactly what you mean. Yeah.
yeah, they taking other people's life stories and putting it in there.
Yeah.
But anyway, I see Alicia putting her ass out if that happens. If Alicia still
Yeah,
lives.
because if the baby don't make it,
hmm It would be crazy if the baby don't make it, but Alicia get taken out. But she already signed the papers, so now she back with no baby, bunch of money, and hot in the ass.
and then, and matter of fact, though, she probably ain't gonna never find out though that Nuck was the one who killed her son.
Well, as a viewer, I would hate that. That is what you said is kind of realistic though, because a lot of people don't get closure and don't find out who may have did whatever. But as viewers, we would hate that she don't know and she's around this dude. And if Nuck smash, I would hate that. I would hate Nuck as a character. Like, dude, you're evil.
Yeah,
Uh,
because you can't trust Nuck. 'Cause
I mean, not that. I think he actually is kind of trustworthy as a friend in a way, but not trustworthy in the sense that if you cross him, you cross me, I'm just not gonna talk to you no more. I leave you alone. I ain't gonna kill you or beat you up or do nothing to you. He the type that'll kill you or something. So that's a big difference.
yeah, because if you go against him,
Yeah, that's not the same as a regular friend and you all fall out. You just give each other space. No, it might kill you, but as far as it being trustworthy, I don't know. But I think he's very grimy on a different level because if you take out a woman's child's father, and then you
Mama.
then get with that woman while she's still pregnant with that man's baby, and then you gonna try to smash or be there with that baby because if she gonna have the baby
That,
eventually, that's hard. How could you look at that child? I got a conscience, man. So I would feel guilty. I would feel bad. So when I see people
no,
do
mama, no.
stuff and they don't feel guilty or bad, I think that's cold blooded. Maybe I'm wrong. What you think, Steve?
Right.
You said
I,
right.
I'm because I'm
Look,
talking. You
you got
can't.
a
Because
lot
I
to say,
said
man.
Right.
Steve about right.
He's like 10-4, like just like
He wasn't paying attention. It's all
yeah,
good.
yeah, he lost
no. I'm
that
just
shit.
listening. I'm just sitting here listening.
Thunder
But I'm talking
God.
about. I'm talking
Um
about a friend. Though. I'm talking about a friend. You just though can't trust though because they just be trying to use you, walk over you, step over you, and they be trying to get you to take somebody out for them. Somebody, if you don't do what I say, I'm gonna take you out myself.
Right.
he just saying whatever, he didn't follow what you said. um
Antoine Sanders, he said, I don't think Tiffany didn't sign those papers. She didn't sign them. That's what I said. She was stupid when that happened. Talking
I
about
mean, Tiffany,
what they gotta do. I don't know. You don't know what. You don't got nothing. She yeah,
dumbass. She
yeah.
is dumb. Tiffany dumb.
Which actually, if Alicia does get taken out and she didn't sign them papers, the reason I say sign the papers because they could say she signed it off screen at a different time. But if they don't do that and she gets taken out and she didn't sign the papers, that's what she get. That what
Yep.
you
And then she can get. Then she can get kicked out of that hole. She can lose that hole. Well, at least she is in, so she ain't got nowhere else to go.
get.
Cause you sure can't go over to Keisha's. Cause you know Nuck is over there.
And her baby that she ain't come
Yep.
pick up. She should have been came and picked up Ronnie, or not Ronnie, what his name is, EJ. She should have been came and got that fat
Yeah,
boy.
EJ.
that boy moved in.
I know, eating up all the damn food.
Out there with
Bobby
Damian, we
Bailey
forgetting
said,
people and shit.
I know, right? Bobby Bailey said they're gonna bring in Terry Silver from the Shy to get
I mean,
choked
that
out
ain't
by
happening. That ain't happening.
Kevin Bernstein, you say we so desensitized, so many violent, gory movies like Donnie Brasco and Goodfellas and Casino. This is true, man. All of this stuff has desensitized people. They say, which is crazy because I didn't think about this, but they say that a person nowadays will see, I forgot the number, but over 100 people get killed or murdered in their lifetime through TV and movies. And that's something people never saw before that stuff. So even though it's not real, that's part of why people, when somebody get hurt or something happened, they pull out a phone and start recording
Yeah, yeah,
versus
yeah.
yeah, like we've all become desensitized and become viewers.
Because he's like, we've
So
seen this before. It's like, yeah, but not really.
right, but this real. Help
Yeah.
me. Don't video it. Call
like,
911,
like,
fool.
I'm dying.
Right.
Help me, please help me,
You trying
Lord.
to do you trying to do filters and shit.
For real. I'm gonna go viral. I'm about to get me some followers. Just like, I mean, I don't know about this situation because I've just recently heard this, but I've thought of this myself, which is the George Floyd situation. So
Oh shit.
somebody just recently said those people stood by and filmed it. Why didn't somebody run and push him off? I
Because
even thought that I would have pushed him off, but the cops could have turned around and shot your ass.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. A lot of people
Yeah,
say what they would have done. Yeah.
right.
because if anybody would have got involved though, trying to help George Floyd out, because they just standing there looking because they ain't want their life to be at risk.
There's a
Hey,
lot of
but that's
There's a lot
real
of training now. There's a lot of training now for like, not just the typical like crowd control. Is
though.
the how to react to somebody baiting you with like a phone and stuff like that too.
Yeah, okay. Well, that's good. But they
Yeah.
should have got up off a dude. I mean, we ain't got to go into that.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
yeah, the whole thing was if you push them, he may have got off of him when you knocked him down, and then
And
the
then
rest
you're the one they want.
exactly. Then they
Yeah,
got you.
that's true.
So and then it's hard to do for a person you don't know. Like they wasn't like if that was your brother or friend, maybe, but a stranger. But that's another thing. They've all made us look at each other as strangers instead of neighbors.
Yeah.
So, but anyway, Selena Medina, you said, is anyone else sick of Kesha attitude? You should have said, is anyone not sick of Kesha attitude? Then you might have had. If anyone say they not sick of this, I'd be surprised. I'm so tired of Kesha, man, and her attitude and ungratefulness. And she told Emmett, we got to think about getting married in the hot girl. What you waiting on? A better catch?
Yeah,
What you
the same thing as Tiffany with not wanting to sign.
Man, for real, I don't like
Yeah.
neither one of them.
It's like, what's your other alternative? What else you got going on?
Right. What you got to lose, girl? You got no job. You got nothing. The job you got, she gave you. What
Looking
is
at
you?
their
What's she
options.
getting from you? Right. I don't know about this. Know what? That's because you dumb. That's why.
That
So
is exactly how she said it too.
right, and had her lip turned up.
But
Oh,
let me
Dude,
get
I
back to
mean,
you,
dude,
type shit.
Keisha just such a mumbling. She just a grouch. She grouch too much.
Antoine Sanders said that Steve, me and you was right about Tiff, and she dumb and broke.
Yeah, when they removed Keisha's mom from the show, it's like Keisha became a mother to Emmett or some shit. It's weird.
Yeah, I hate that role. I hate that role. Let me tell you women this, and any guy that doesn't agree with me, please let me know in the comments. Steve, Christian, let me know. The one way you want to lose a man is try to be his mama and you
Oh
boss him.
yeah,
That's the biggest turnoff for
yeah.
any real man, unless you like wearing diapers and getting spanked or something, fetishes or something, call it mommy. Hey man, the last thing I want is my woman acting like my mama and checking behind me. Did you do this? Did you do that? You got to do this. You know you ain't do that, and you do that. I got that. I'm gonna do that. Hey man, hold up. Oh my goodness, that is like nails on a chalkboard to me, man.
I would have been like, yo, is my mom here? What the fuck?
Right, for real. Like
Gotta
man,
speak Spanish if you're gonna be my mom, broken English and shit.
for real. Okay, you're not talking to me like that,
Yeah,
okay? I
exactly, yeah.
know I do it. I got it Monday, okay? My madre don't do that. Speaking of that, boy, my mom, man,
What's wrong, baby? Why are you so funny, mama?
she been running me, boy, rolling me around. Anyway, they say running crazy. I've been rolling crazy around in this month. Juan Marley, you said Nuck a terrible friend. He the type to kill you for not going along with his bull crap. Hey, I agree. But see, here's the thing. With a friend like Nuck, you got to know where you go with that. You know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't ride in his car with him. I wouldn't hang at his house. We'd have to be in neutral places type thing. Because if
You
you
know,
ride in
because you
the car with
wouldn't.
Nuck, you don't know
Yeah,
if
because
he
you wouldn't get in the Cadillac. You wouldn't get in the back of the suburban Cadillac with him. You wouldn't smoke around him. You wouldn't hang with him. You wouldn't be selling no drugs around him because he bad for business.
I would smoke with him, but not in his area, or we'd have to be like in my turf, away from everything. But I
Yeah, though,
wouldn't
because
be.
he probably be plotting. You don't know when he plotting and planning to take you out.
I
Yeah.
know.
The Shy doesn't have a place like on Racing Canaan where it's a mutual ground,
I know,
the
right?
restaurant, anywhere can go.
He had to go far out of town when he met
Yeah,
you.
yeah, yeah.
I know, right? But yeah, we would have to go away or downtown or something. I wouldn't be where people know him because you don't know if somebody trying to shoot him and you riding around thinking everything good and you didn't caught the stray because that's normally how it happened. The one they trying to shoot, they miss. You catch the bullet. You got me messed up. You catch your
I,
own damn bullets.
yeah, I think there's a problem too with how they're wanting to show the characters doing all types of different everyday stuff because then you don't even think of Nook as the street guy.
Why
You
not?
because he's the guy going after the pregnant girl. He's the guy going to those
Tiffany.
little get together, little parties, whatever. He's the guy picking up the guy that apparently is his son, and he's taking him out to this like you don't really see all that when you normally just
Yeah.
you don't see the guy, and then all of a sudden he's doing a little meet. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
They
Like these
don't
guys
really
don't
show
even.
him in the streets no more like they
Yeah, they
used to.
don't like.
All them
Well, how are they
tattoos on
making
his
money?
face. That's true. He the boss now, so he
Yeah,
got them paying him, I guess.
yeah. It's like,
Which
are they
that's
selling drugs? What are they doing?
yeah, I know, right? Stealing car. They didn't really get into what they doing or how he took over from Duda or anything. And again, the drug game, it must have changed or they don't have it right in these shows. Cause in my experience in the drug game, I mean, I'm just the 90s, but
Yeah,
nobody got paid salaries. Everybody was like independent contractors. Now, if you selling something, either you gonna buy it from the man. So say if he was the man and he got coke or weed or whatever, okay, it's $100, for example. Okay, you give him the $100, then he give you whatever you getting. Or you don't have money, but he know you and trust you. Okay, I give you $100 worth of stuff, basically fronting you. I'll give you $100 worth of stuff. You give me, $100 in 2-3 days. Now you can sell that $100, make 150, 200, whatever. That's how it would go. So you sell it, make the money, pay that person back what you owe them. Then you made a little extra from flipping it. Now you can buy another one or get front of it, all of that. When they be saying like how he's sitting there and they be giving salaries, or like when they were saying in Raising Canaan, he shortened himself. How is he shortening himself? How are they doing? I don't get this. They pay
yeah,
people per week. I don't understand. So
yeah. So that's what I mean, right? So obviously, when you start watching the show, they kind of tell you, this is the world, this is the rules, this is the characters, whatever. Right? They give you the layout. That's how every show works. But on this show, they've already told us when Duda ran it, right? There's things that happen. There's jobs that you're doing. Now, when you go to Nuck, all of a sudden, he just basically, it's like he's retired.
right.
So everybody's getting paid under him. But like, how is Bakari a number two?
I know, right?
He
I
not
guess
even he not
everybody's
even in
giving
there.
him up some money, a percentage or something.
Yeah, but he not even in there. Like he did do writing a book and shit.
Right. Well, I'm talking about they paying Nuck a percentage.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Bakari,
yeah.
yeah, Bakari, I'm guessing. But see, that's something you got to watch all the time, or else how you know they not shorting you?
Yeah,
Because
that's what I mean. That's what
everybody's
I
a
mean. Like
criminal.
that's what I mean. He's just like the show has him basically just living like a regular life. But then we're supposed to also think this is this bad dude. The only thing they're doing to show us that he's still that guy is basically look at the tattoos. Like,
I
like
know.
that's the
That's the
only
only thing
reminder.
that keeps me into it is his face with them
That's
tats.
exactly what I mean. That's not a
Yeah,
good thing.
yeah. You be like, oh yeah, he a street dude.
Like I get it if you want us to like all of a sudden like him,
All right. And,
to take him away.
and is it me or is that tat on his face kind of whack? I ain't trying to get on him because they real, but it looked like a little fox or a dog or something. I'm like,
I've been thinking it's a different tattoo every episode.
I was looking at this last one because they had a close up. I'm like, did this dude get a fox on his face? Or a dog? What the hell? A little bow wow ass thing.
Oh,
Anyway,
why you so quiet, mama? Hmm? Why you so quiet?
Antoine said that Jay, you right about that. I didn't like when Emmett told her, "Do you want to marry me?" And she stared at him and said, "I can't do this in front of your family. If anything, you're supposed to do it in front of family." Ah, look at little cutie, little
Look at
mama.
him, look cute. Look at him.
That's when they cute. Then they grow up, start talking crazy. Her face looks so innocent. They're so innocent when they're young
Yeah, I'm
kids.
trying to see why she's so quiet.
She listening,
¿Qué
paying
pasó,
attention.
mamita?
They be
Bien, mamá.
absorbing,
You just want hugs, mama?
absorbing info.
I'll get the hug, baby.
She looking like he's talking on a screen.
Yep, because he want to see he trying to see who his dad is talking to.
Looking just like that.
He just wants my hoodie. She likes the cords and stuff.
Oh yeah, that the little rubber feel and chew on it and all of that stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You should see what they all look like now.
Especially if she teething.
Yeah,
She
yeah,
tear that up, boy. That little rubber probably feel good on them gums.
Like we got a dog in the house. Everything got like all the shoelaces messed up.
You said I got a dog in the house. Oh, that was
Hey,
funny.
mama. I'm gonna take the hoodie. Hold on, I'm gonna take the hoodie off.
When
Go
I
ahead.
was a kid, I used to like chew on the cord, but I didn't chew it up to where it'd be frayed. But anyway, Kevin, you said Big Mike is at Morton's as security. Morton Salt. I don't know about y'all if y'all know that. Most people probably don't, but they got the big Morton Salt factory in Chicago. When you drive by and say when it rains, it pours or whatever. It's by the expressway. They said he over there doing security for the salt factory. He real salty. I'm sure he ain't on the show no more. Yeah, that's why he would be so salty he decided to work for the company. Kevin say, I thought Luke James loved Transformers more than meets the eye.
Yo, I wish they showed. Oh, go ahead.
He played for the Cubs. Oh man, speaking of the Cubs, shout out to Ryan Sandberg. Growing up, baseball was still special sport when I was a kid. Now, don't nobody give a damn about baseball, but Ryan Sandberg, Andre Dawson. I like the Cubs and I like the White Sox, man. And Ryan Sandberg passed away from cancer, man. He was the MVP of the National League one year in '89, I believe. Anyway, shout out to Rhino and the Cubs, man.
I was thinking, give me Trig and Shaw back in the street.
Hey, that would be much better show. Have Trig shot. They trying to get revenge on Reg and his crew.
Because like Jake got killed by Reg or something like that, something crazy.
Dude, and I've seen either much when they showed Alicia was pointing the gun out the window, she ended up missing and the gun ended up hitting McCarver. But I'm talking about that was just a nightmare.
You talking about Vic Mensa?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Is it a night nap? What the hell is a night nap?
I'm talking about nightmare.
Night.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
oh, you're talking about Bakari in the middle of the day with Jake.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bakari with Jake.
You know, Alicia can't shoot.
No. Morton Steakhouse. Oh, okay. He wasn't talking about
that. Wasn't meant to be I don't think that was meant to be Alicia. That was just some guy out of the car. You think Alicia pulled up in a car?
In that Mercedes SUV?
From the back seat? In a red Mercedes?
It was. They didn't show who it was. I see what you're trying to say now. I don't know if that was Alicia either.
Hell no.
She had that
I'm talking about
gun, maybe.
Yeah, she could have somebody.
In the episode we saw last week.
Yeah, I know. We talking about the same thing. He trying to tweak it. He trying to tweak what he said.
Yeah, I'm talking about the episode last week when she moved up on the car already.
I just we'll see what happened with Bakari. I don't want them to take him out the show. I think he came a long way. They did kind of soften him up a little bit, though.
The sister gone too. Like damn.
Yeah, they got.
She was good as an actor.
Mm-hmm.
Well, his real sister too.
They could make a spinoff.
The music?
I'm just joking.
Yeah, that shit was just okay.
I was gonna
then
say
we gotta listen to what's her name? What's the big girl? I forget her name, man.
Maisha.
Man, sometimes the when you got when you have too much confidence and you can't really justify it, I don't like it.
I don't either. They hyped her up a lot on that show.
Yes.
You know, and yeah, I don't know.
And then the way she would act
they just didn't had no storyline for her character. No
Nah,
backbone.
they tried to by making she had a big backbone. No,
It
but
was big everything when they tried, right?
she was larger than Jaws. No, but I don't like how they made her stealing kisses and bullying Kev, and he was punked by her, and she taking it, and how they then made
Oh,
him bring her.
before
Yeah,
when
I
she was
didn't
younger,
like
yeah.
that because
She
if
was
it had
watching
been
19
different,
kids in the house.
right, and she was trying to be him. Now, if Kev was a little fat boy and he was around the corner getting the girl and taking her down and kissing her, everybody would be like, "How could you do this?" Da, 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 da,
Yeah,
da.
people would have stopped watching this shit.
Right. They had that little
Yeah,
girl.
because Maisha was doing music. They did a storyline with her in the booth trying to sing, and then Jimmy was her manager because Jimmy wasn't even much paying her.
Yeah, but that's okay. So that means you didn't like the storyline. But they did give her one.
Yeah, they gave her one because she was in a storyline with
Yeah, yeah, but you
Kevin.
said she didn't really get one.
I said that though, but
Yeah.
they just didn't do a good job developing her character.
And that
They
storyline,
were trying to give her like like a
right,
glow up.
right,
But
right.
it's tough because one, she nothing against how she looked or whatever, right? But she looked exactly the same. We don't get to experience all these hit songs. It's not like we hear her on the radio, you know what I'm saying? We
Plus, she
just
only had
go
one song.
exactly. We go on they could do it in Atlanta with Paperboy.
Yeah, yeah.
We could talk about that too, but on the Shy, we're just given all of a sudden you come out for the next episode and we're supposed to be like, oh man, that's the girl that did the song because that's what they're telling us to basically just just go with it pretty much. That's what
Mm-hmm.
you're supposed to do the leg room. Show me her recording and her like killing it or something, and then we're like, oh yo, like she probably does this for real. Like
Mm-hmm.
you can't just show up and be like okay, that's just confidence.
All right.
That doesn't
And then,
mean it's good.
and they made it kind of easy to be a success in the music business.
That's exactly what I mean. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. And it
because then the
is
other girl was
easier, but it's still hard because it's easier. It's oversaturated now. You
yeah.
know what I mean?
Then
So
the sister was good. Bakari's sister, like
she actually rapped for real though.
okay, see that see what I'm saying? Like
Uh,
that's what I mean.
yeah.
Like with her, you could have shown us like because her her look whatever maybe it's tough because she whatever I don't know sexuality or something. You could have went that route. It's not like they don't touch on that before, but with Maisha, the problem with when you have like a big girl on a show is you're always going to try to lead with beautiful. So then you can't say, "Oh, it's tougher for me because I'm bigger," because we have to pretend that she's just as beautiful as anybody else. Do I sound like I'm ranting, or does it make sense?
No, it was just funny. You said we gotta pretend she beautiful as everybody else.
I mean, yeah, I didn't,
I
maybe I
will
didn't mean to
say
say
that
that.
I ain't
Yeah,
trying to be politically correct
yeah,
because beauty is in the eye of the beholder. But
yeah. And some
big
big eyes,
girls,
but not playing.
yeah, I done took down some big girls. I ain't gonna lie, it can be a lot of
Yeah,
fun. But I was older too.
yeah,
I wasn't in high school, but not to say that, but I wasn't. I didn't know what I was missing. Nah.
yeah. You can't miss them, but
I didn't miss him. I just didn't know what I was.
and Steven got quiet.
I know, right? But no, as far as with her, I mean, I just think, man, they just didn't give her. They should have stuck with her family stuff and the drama and stuff. What happened to her siblings? What happened to her mother? All of that stuff. I thought would have probably maybe been
Yeah,
maybe
no, because and they was putting
real.
her in these storylines, and then she was trying to sing. The lyrics wasn't hidden.
Yeah, and plus we don't know what happened, where she lived, or any of that. Where she lived, what's she doing, what happened?
Yeah, we ain't
Yeah,
never seen that in the shot. Well, where's her mama? Where's her dad? We ain't never seen that.
yeah, and I
We
think that would have
seen with her with Kelvin
been
and Gemma.
right. Yeah, she
Gemma
could
gone
have had
too.
regular drama. She'd have been getting in fights with them skinny bitches. You skinny bitches want some?
And you couldn't even much pay Alicia her money, Maisha her money. She couldn't pay her that.
I know, right? She should have kicked Gemma's little ass.
And she should have she could have put that weight on her.
Yeah, man, I saw this video. I'm gonna have to bring it for the next one because we about to wrap this up. Hoop life, we about to wrap it up, man. But I saw this video. Maybe y'all saw it. I think it was either on Instagram or somebody sent it to me on something. But it was this white dude in the grocery store. He had to be at least 60 or over, and it was a big girl, big black girl, wearing like a muumuu and a damn shower cap at the grocery store, and she was like, "Come on, come on, I ain't going to jail. Swing on me, and I'm gonna beat your ass." He like, huh? So then he come over and he put his hand. He come like an old ass man, and he did some, and he swung at her, and she punched him one time. He not even the biggest. He was like, bloop, 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 fell all through the aisles, feet up. Man, she came to kill this dude. He was way out his weight class, man. But that was hilarious, man.
Weight class is matter too.
Hey, for real.
Are you gonna watch Crawford Canelo?
Yeah. They already, I know they was talking about it. Did they finalize it?
Yeah, it's September. I don't know.
Yeah,
It's like the 17th, something like that.
that's my
18th.
birthday, September 17th.
Canelo only fights in
Well,
he only fights in the Mexican holidays.
You gonna pop you some bottle of champagne on your birthday?
Yeah, man.
Maisha used to be a bully. Oh,
Yeah, she used to be a bully.
I wish they could figure out something for a Papa, dude. Like,
Dude, Papa Eater supposed to be a pastor in church, supposed to be taking his dad place.
it's not even like I'm saying like I like him, but it's like you've had this dude for what, 7 years?
Yeah.
Like if I'm in this, like give me something.
Yeah, why Papa don't
Like,
want to go to college?
I,
Or go
I,
to school?
at this point, I don't care if he works at a car wash place.
Yeah, like
Like,
he
give
graduated
him
high
something.
school and work at Smokies in the church.
Now he's just there. He's just there to be to keep the legacy of the dad. Like
Mhm.
once they made the dad look like a criminal, whatever. And the whole let's carry the legacy thing after that is like kind of, I don't know, kind of pointless. And the
Mhm.
mom is like she only exists once every like 17 episodes.
I
It's like
know.
some weird lingering characters.
Honestly, I couldn't even put a face to the mom right now. I'm trying to.
Big
So
lady.
that's funny.
The worst description.
Oh
That
man,
big lady.
Holy shit.
Hey,
because
Cam
I'm having
said
a
he took
meltdown
down
over
a
here.
couple heavyweights. Hey, you moved into the
Heavyweight.
heavyweight division. I got a heavyweight on deck I might take down, to be honest with you.
Say, JAYMOORE, you see Papu wife though trying to get Baby Ali to come out of retirement.
Really?
She been trying to do that for like 6 years though.
Who is Papoose Weiss? Remy Ma or Clarissa
No, not
Shields?
Clarissa
Red
Shields.
Ball. Alicia
He
Shields.
Shields.
married Clarissa Shields?
I don't know if they're married. Are they married?
That's who
Papu, he's still married to Remy Ma. He got kids by her.
I knew that Remy Ma and
Yeah.
Clarissa Shields was beefing, so when you said that, I figured that. But
She trying to
wow,
put $5
man,
million. She trying to put $500 down for Layla to come out of retirement.
$500, and you said $5 million.
$5 million come out.
Clarissa Shields balling like that.
She trying to fight. Dude, that girl gonna end up being like Mayweather. Undefeated.
No, she ain't got money like that. Like Mayweather?
Yeah.
No.
Undefeated.
That's not how that's not how negotiations work anyways. You cannot pay the other fighter you're fighting. It's illegal. It don't work like that.
They gotta split the proceeds.
Yeah, but I'm
But
saying it cannot come from one fighter because you're
they
not you cannot get the commission is not gonna go with that.
because you could pay them to lose.
She's not a promoter. Yeah, she's not a promoter.
But she could be, but she not. But
Yeah.
uh
Canelo is. Canelo has
yeah.
promotion.
And
And
I
Jake
think
Paul.
Crawford does too. But
Uh
maybe not. I don't
I
know.
don't think so.
No,
Jake Paul
no,
has like
Crawford's with Aram, Bob Aram, I think.
yeah, he's always with the same person, I think.
Yeah, he with Bob
Yeah.
Aram. But yeah, that's what made Floyd most of his money is being the promoter too. You know, that's
Yeah.
what helped him get those big. Same with Jake Paul. Speaking of Jake Paul, they said Jake Paul trying to fight uh Anthony Joshua.
Yeah, that's the newest, yeah.
He will knock his head off, man. I would like to see that. Anthony
Everybody wants to
Joshua.
see him fighting somebody that's actively fighting
Yeah.
in boxing. But
Although
that will
Anthony
be
Johnson,
crazy.
yeah, Anthony Joshua, I'm mad that him and Tyson Fury never fought though.
Oh,
You
like
go,
UK fight?
yeah, or I'm really mad that him and Deontay Wilder didn't fight. That would have been a good one. They both can go down. They both got suspect
Yeah.
chins. So
Deontay's the worst
it's over
skill
now.
wise, the worst champion I ever seen in my life.
Yeah,
But he can knock you out.
that's all you need.
Yeah.
Deontay Wilder,
Especially
I
the
never
heavyweight.
heard of him before until he was already champion, though. I
Yeah,
didn't
because he ain't got no skills. That's probably
Yeah.
why.
Hey, old boy from Puerto Rico, Ortiz almost beat him.
He's not Puerto Rican. He's from
He
Cuban.
was, yeah, he Cuban. That's right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Then
Big
he
guy.
got skills though. Yeah, for a big
Yeah,
dude,
yeah,
he
yeah.
got
Yeah.
skills, man.
So
And he tough.
Cubans as a boy as in Cuban, same as Kazakhstan, a lot
Right.
of the Russian places. If you're a boy, you grow up in boxing or wrestling. Like it's
Yeah.
not even like a hey man, do
Choice.
you wanna that's just what your parents put you in it.
Mhm.
Um
Yeah, because
I'm not
Cuba
diminishing the skill,
boxing.
but yeah.
Yeah, the Cuban is notorious for training boxers. The
Yeah.
gym.
Wrestlers too though.
Oh, okay. I didn't know
Yeah.
about the wrestlers.
Yeah. Yeah.
But what's old
Yoel
boy?
Romero in the UFC.
Yeah, with his neck got fused, dude is like
Oh
40. He
Lord.
is in shape still
That
though.
dude. The jumps,
Yeah, he insane
he does
athlete.
the Trevor. I keep saying Trevor Noah. The Noah Lyles.
Uh,
When you tuck your knees and you kind of just
jump
like
tuck.
crazy shit.
Yeah, he said what helped him is that if you don't win, you don't get no food or you don't get as much food. So the winners get the most food. So that's
Yeah,
why he
yeah,
said
yeah,
it turn you into a machine.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Turn you to machine. You want to eat, you
I'm
have
gonna
to
fight you
eat.
next, boy.
Well, yeah. Hey man, if that's how you eat, you won't even eat. Hey dude, that'll turn you into an animal.
Yeah, that's why you got all these people from like all the
Mhm,
Muay Thai fighters. Is the craziest fighters you see is Muay Thai, man.
mhm. Yeah, they crazy.
Philippines boxers from the Philippines too.
Yeah, I first learned about that in Kickboxer movie with Van Damme. Dude was kicking the damn tree down. I'm like, what?
Yeah, Muay Thai fighters do stuff like that. Like, not I'm not saying all the time, but yeah,
Yeah, because Americans didn't understand that at first. It's a fight where this American dude was like the champion. This is in the early 90s or something. And he fought a Muay Thai fighter. And dude had all the moves. I think his name was Rick something. I can't remember. But if you go to YouTube, it'll show. But American kickboxer, he was beating dude at first. And
Mhm.
then all dude did was just start chopping that tree, doing a
Oh
little
yeah, yeah,
chop
yeah,
on the
yeah,
leg. Dude
yeah,
couldn't even stand at the end of the match. He couldn't even
yeah.
stand. He beat him. Dude
That
was
shit
stealing
still
from him.
happens. It still happens today.
Yeah, man. Hey, man.
That shit
And
happens
all
all
I
the
do
time.
is do shin kicks. You know what I mean? Calf
Yeah.
kicks. You without a leg, it's over.
If I have to fight somebody right now, that's probably what I would do. I would just do that.
Hey, they
Most
wouldn't even know
people
what you was
don't
doing.
do, yeah, most people don't do anything for that.
No, especially if you kick them hard in the back of a knee,
Yeah,
that makes you buckle forward.
yeah.
You do
You
that,
could
pop,
you could
pop,
just
and then
kick you could just kick it forward too, like John
throw it
Jones.
right.
Like
Kick it with your left. Kick that right knee with your left leg, and as they buckling forward, hit them with that right cross. Pop, pop. They be like,
no, I've seen it a few times. Somebody does like a low kick, and then the person kind of goes to kind of react to it, and then they get a head kick, so they just kind of bounce it like this.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody got
Yeah,
knocked out the other day. He was going down already, and then he still got like a head kick. That
yeah,
shit,
man.
it
Hey,
shut
man.
it shut him off.
You gotta go night night.
He went to sleep twice.
Hey, for real. It's true. But yeah, man, ain't nothing like getting kicked in the head. I ain't do that. I used to
The
be in.
difference is like stuff like Asia, like the Philippines and stuff like Thailand. The difference is like, so if you grow up in the States, for the most part, your parents are not gonna send you out so that you guys can all eat. They're not gonna send you out to do fights because it's not gonna be legal here. It's not
Right.
gonna be allowed. You know what I'm saying? So there, you're training with the goal of not even champion, the goal of
Feed your
money.
family.
Yeah,
Right. They workers.
from like,
Right.
you could be 10 years old. That's
Yeah,
different from
totally
waiting
different
until you're,
mindset.
waiting until you're, I don't know, 19 or something. That's way
Right.
different.
Right. Yeah,
Like
that's
Canelo was fighting champions, I mean, not champions, professionals since he was 14, 15. Canelo.
yeah, I
Like, look
saw
at the difference between him and most of the other people. And also look at Luka Doncic, who's been playing professional since he was, I think, 15
right.
with
See,
grown men.
like that, yeah.
It's different, but other countries, obviously, because here it would be like you can't be a professional at 15. What the fuck?
But also they'll let you be a pro at tennis though at 16.
Yeah, but
But they
that's
don't.
nobody's hitting you, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like
Yeah,
that.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
true.
Yeah.
That's
You could
true.
do dart. I'm sure you could do darts at 13.
Darts.
You can't throw it
But
at nobody on
tennis
the
used to
side
make
and
a lot
shit.
of money though. I don't know about darts, but
No, I don't know.
yeah. But
There's money
nobody
now in
goes into tennis like they used to.
what's the thing you do? Cornhole. That's a sport now too.
I got a friend that make cornhole things or whatever. And he was just showing me about that.
He
I
makes
ain't
the
even
board.
know cornhole. He makes the boards. They actually really
Oh,
nice.
that's kind of cool.
Custom made, laminated, all kind of different designs. He sell them for like
Yeah, like
$200.
weatherproofing it.
Huh?
Like weatherproofing it. The
Yeah,
laminated. Yeah, because I'm in
yeah.
Virginia. Like you play for a few minutes and it just randomly start raining and shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
see, I didn't even know anything. I know what cornhole is. I didn't know it was a market for $200 custom cornhole tables and people buy it, but he make them all the
Oh,
time.
wow.
I'm like, man, we could make a YouTube video of you making them, and then we could put them
Yeah,
on
and a lot of
YouTube
people can
and
see it at
sell 'em.
one time. Yeah.
Yeah, and then they'd be like, "Oh, I bought that one that he made right there." But he may do it. We'll see. But
two
yeah, man,
hundred dollars. Holy shit! I didn't
that's
even know they could be
uh,
like that.
how much they normally cost.
Um, I don't know. We have one now, but I don't remember. My wife bought it. I don't even remember where we
50
got it
bucks.
from. But you can get it, like you can get them at like Walmart and stuff sometimes, or like Dick's Sporting Goods.
Right. Because
If
it's
you go
just
to
the
Dick's Sporting Goods, you're
legs.
gonna get like the pro one. Even the little bags are like, these are like this is the one they use. Like I don't need,
Oh, brother.
I'm not trying to be the next champion. I'm
They got what, one hole or two, three holes and all that?
it I don't know if there's different ones. I don't know. Maybe, sometimes you expand the sports and stuff like that. I don't even like calling that a sport, but
Right.
just like you can go buy darts and it's like, oh, this is the one that has this one travels better. And I'm like, look, where's the basic shit? Like, what are we doing?
Yeah, because his that he make the legs fold down, which
That's
I guess
normal. That's normal.
you show what I know. All
Yeah,
it
like
is a big piece of wood with
they go
legs.
like this.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's normal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well,
He
hey.
be charging extra for that.
I got a new feature. Watch
I
this.
I used to took $25 off that shit. Now, like,
Right. My cat fold in and out.
I do be
$200.
advertising good. He'd be like, "Yo, we sell it with the hole." Like most of the time, you gotta make the hole yourself. Line.
Right. Hole included.
Yeah.
Before we get up out of here, man, what y'all think about Hulk Hogan dying? Kevin Bernstein said a lot of wrestlers are dying real young. Well,
Yeah.
he ain't that young. He was
I was gonna
70.
say, let me come in and start with saying, let's stop saying they're young.
Right. He wasn't that young, but
Ain't
he
nobody
said,
guaranteed to be 100. Like, what are we, 2 years old thinking that?
no, right. They do have a lot of issues from steroids and all of that. And then again, you got to look at the viewers that watch
Yeah,
that
that
stuff.
was
I don't
that
watch
was
wrestling.
when Vince McMahon Senior either much had fired him back in 1994 from
Yeah,
steroids.
I suggest everybody watch
Oh,
that Mr. Look at you, drop the baby. Look at you, drop the damn baby. You did.
nah, she slipped. Nah, she didn't hit her head or anything. He's just
No, but that Mr. Damn, man, you dropped it for real. No, that Mr. McMahon documentary on
She's just
Netflix.
sleepy.
Yeah, I'm just joking, man. But
Come
no,
on,
that
baby, I lay down with you.
Man, Netflix documentary really good. Do you know these dudes are crazy?
Come on,
They
baby.
have one girl that worked for them, a secretary, that they would do all kind of sexual stuff. They would even take a poop on her in the office in front of that. He would stand over and poop on this girl. Like this dude, that stuff never turned me on. I don't want to poop on nobody.
Yeah, that's people like
That's
to get
crazy.
peed on and stuff. I don't understand none of that.
Even people I would say is my enemy. Wouldn't even have an enemy, but people I don't like or was an enemy, I wouldn't want to poop on them. What? I ain't about to be on top of you and what?
Straddle.
That's too much, man. That's too much. And that
You
damn
ever watch
show,
You on Netflix?
he was called Mr. McMahon. Oh, you the show? I know
Yeah,
what you're talking about. The serial killer dude.
yeah.
I
You had
think
the
I
one guy that liked to be peed on. The wrist dude.
I only saw one episode of that. I didn't really get into it, but they did,
Oh,
man. These people are crazy. What they like it because it's hot. I don't go take a hot shower or something. Anyway,
yeah. I could never. I could never.
yeah. But these wrestlers, I'll say, man, people make a choice. You don't have to do that work, and people don't have to watch it. If people stop watching it, then they would probably change it up. But I ain't watched wrestling since I was in single digit age. I think
Yeah,
maybe
because I remember
9.
when Hulk Hogan had to wrestle Andre the Giant, and when he picked him up.
I still remember that. That's an iconic childhood memory. And Andre the Giant was a G. I like Andre.
Yeah,
And
Ric Flair done beat Hulk Hogan for that WWE
but here's
championship.
but here's the thing. As kids and people in the 80s and 90s, we didn't know these people. We knew their personas. As we got to know these people, Hulk Hogan was a racist. I know everybody heard that rant he had about Brooke
Right.
Hogan. In a way, I kind of get that he don't want somebody knock up his daughter, but he was using that hard R real hard.
Yeah, no, because Hulk Hogan either much got caught on camera saying the N word. Because he
Yeah.
was going with Bubba, his best friend though, Bubba the Love Sponge wife.
Hey, Steven, I think that's what he's saying now, man.
Yeah, but yeah, man, that's crazy. He did sleep with his friends' wives and stuff. Yeah, man. With that being said, with the wife stuff, I don't like to try to get into too much of people's sexual stuff because you don't know what could be happening, you know. So I don't know. It doesn't look good. It sound good, that's for sure. But what he said about the dude, and then he talking about, well, at least he could be rich playing basketball or something. Like, dang, man, like his whole mentality and stuff. Then he like, yeah, I'm a little racist, isn't everybody? Dude, you ain't a little.
You know.
But
Well, yeah, because I'm talking about with all the Hulk Hogan, it wouldn't be no wrestling entertainment though. Because you know Vince need Hulk Hogan, he needed
that's
him.
true. He was the iconic look and everything, and he was a liar. The training, vitamins, prayers, and the roids. He
Yeah,
left
because
that
he
out.
said, brothers, take your vitamins, say your prayers.
Yeah, everything that Hulk Hogan was, Terry Bollea was not. Sadly,
Yeah, and they booed him out of the arena.
well, he was trying to support Trump and all that. He fell off the rails, man. Like you said, Kevin said CTE. One thing I did realize in that Mr. McMahon Netflix, a wrestling ring, that's plywood that they're on. I always thought that was like a tension or a mat or rubber. But thinking about it now, if it was, how would they stand on it? They probably sink. But the way it looked and sounded, now that you think about it, it does sound like they're getting slammed on some damn plywood. That blah, blah, blah.
Just
But
think about how weird it would be to look at them jumping on wood.
I know. But that's the thing, though. Without that mat, that's what they really jumping on wood. They're slamming on wood. Oh my god, it's better than concrete because that don't give. But still, these dudes is crazy.
Yeah, like that wear and tear is. I don't even know what you can compare it to. I guess football, maybe.
But even they get a break in between each
Yeah.
game. These dudes be on the road a lot. So, well, look, man, we're about to wrap it up. It was good with both of y'all. I think we covered damn near everything we could think of for the Shy and
Yeah,
more.
because episode 12 coming, the season finale.
Yeah,
BMF coming midnight.
Oh yeah, that's the next one. No, man. You're teaching us how to count.
yeah, definitely.
So
Hey,
and
man.
after that, we got Power Raising Candy coming next year in 26.
Hey, Kevin, I'm gonna be putting some stuff together and putting it out on YouTube and different things. So,
Yo, did you watch Bay of Kingstown?
no, I ain't had a chance to watch
Season
not
4 is coming in October.
Uh-oh.
Okay, I thought it was over since he got injured, but he back healthy again.
Nah. Some of the episodes in season 3 are already after the injury.
Oh wow,
Yeah, that dude
he working his
crazy.
butt off. Yeah,
Yeah.
and that's hard for me to do. I ain't gonna lie, because I like to work. I guess that's something that he loved. Because I love to do certain things. I'll talk and do this even if I had millions. But I don't know if I had his amount of millions because he got that adventure
Um,
money. He got at
I'm
least
not
$100 million probably. If I had $100 million, I don't know what I would. I don't
I
know
don't
if
know
I'd be working.
I don't know if I mentioned it um the last time, but I don't want to tell you what to pay attention to, and I don't want you to be like focused on something, but his relationship with the guy that runs the Crips in the show,
Yeah.
it's like they're not enemies, but they're not friends. They're kind of just two leaders. But obviously, you know what chemistry on screen is.
Hmm.
Their stuff is like some of the best I've like ever seen on anything. You know
Mm.
how normally it
Conversation
matters
seemed natural, huh?
if the show beyond like normally when a show is about a cop and when there's like a main cop and a main drug dealer, main criminal.
Corny lines.
Yeah. So normally you need that to work. This shit like works like to I don't know what level, but to a crazy level.
Right.
I'm just
Believable.
trying. I'm trying not to make you think about anything specific. I want you to just watch it.
I'm gonna check it out, man.
Yeah.
I say in the next couple weeks, I have a lot more free time back to normal. So
You watch with Lioness?
nah, I ain't checked out no new shows. I've been barely
Oh,
catching the Shy and BMF right now, but pretty soon.
Oh shit, that's all you watch at all?
Yeah, that's a show right now. Yep.
Oh
I
damn.
checked out a couple things on Netflix and like that cruise, the poop cruise.
The poop cruise?
Yeah, it's on Netflix. It's just came out. These people went on a cruise, Carnival cruise, and then the generators or something. It was a small fire or something. The power went out. Then the toilets wouldn't flush. So then they was like, "Well, y'all could pee in the shower." Then the showers got full. Then it ended up being a storm on the seas. So now you got all this piss and shit in the toilets and showers shaking all around, all over the whole floor, the whole damn crew. Man, oh my God, that was a crazy damn crazy cruise. So everybody's power was out. So everybody's peeing and pooping in the showers, and then the toilets are filled up to the brim. Now the cruise is a storm. So this rock then shook all the
With
shit.
just all the
Literally
shit?
shook all the shit up. Shook it up. They showed people
Damn.
walking through the like aisles or walking through the rest of the damn ship. There's like this much water through the ship. It ain't water though. It's piss and poop and stuff. Everybody got to slosh
Yeah,
through
that's
it.
a CHT system.
Man, that
Yeah.
was
No, that's what it's called.
yeah. They was trying to get
Yeah.
people to. Yeah, that's right. You're a Navy man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey
That's
man,
happening on the ship my wife is on too, on the carrier.
what? That they don't
Yeah.
have nowhere to poop?
No, so sometimes what happens, no, for the most part they're all good, but sometimes you have like a section that all of them are like basically clogged, but then it can
Uh,
randomly also come out. Yeah, that shit is. Yo, but those guys that work on that shit, you ever met like a plumber?
yeah.
They'll just straight up go in there, nothing on, just
They just that used to doing it.
I've seen. I mean, it's just their job. It's just like touching grease to them.
Hey man,
I,
I don't give a damn how long I worked at the day.
yeah, I was like, that's cool, dude. But I've shaked your hand before, so we're not gonna do all this
No,
confidence in front of me ever again. I don't want to see that.
no,
So I
no.
just be like, hey,
We can't do that. Them knuckles went in there. We ain't knucking it up. We can't even do elbows because
we
I'm
just
sure you can
going, we
get
just.
elbow deep in this month. Like, nah, hell no. We just do this. What's up? What's up?
um, the
When you
have
see
you
me do
seen? Yeah. No, I see you.
this,
Did
that's
did you
crazy, man.
did you see Gangs of London?
Nope.
Um, Top Boy.
I saw the first episode
You
a
didn't like it?
few years ago. I didn't get a chance to get into it. I know they're gonna bring out a spinoff too or something, right?
No, that shit. Hell no, that shit dead as fuck.
They got something coming with Top Boy.
For
One
Top
of the,
Boy, oh, I gotta look
it's,
it up then.
yeah, it's something coming. I saw it. I read it. Either one of the main actors is doing something or it's a spinoff. I think it's a spinoff. That's what
Oh, I
my
gotta look it up then.
subconscious is telling me. But yeah, I
Because
did
you
just
guessed one number earlier.
I know, right?
Almost guessed the number.
One
63,
off.
64. Yeah, 63, 64.
There you
See,
go.
Steven, you gotta listen, man. You gotta remember stuff. No, man.
Listen to yourself.
Steven said, yeah. No.
Right.
He said, I'm listening. That shit was funny as hell. I'm still laughing about that shit.
Steve, man,
I'm listening.
making me laugh, man.
We
Well,
never know. Steven could be laying down. He could be in the toilet. We don't know where yet. He could
yeah,
be at Burger King, Popeyes. We don't know where yet. At the beach.
I could be outside drinking beer.
drink beer. That's what I'm shoot. Need me another beer.
Oh yeah, you better get ready to pop another one open. To you out.
God
Did you
knows.
see Animal Kingdom?
Nope, but I know that's on.
God damn.
I know, right? That's on Netflix now. I think.
Yep.
Yeah.
I forgot where they got it from. Maybe they got it from Prime Video or something like that.
I think Animal Kingdom was
Yeah,
on.
because you ain't gonna find that on Tubi.
It was on TNT, I think.
Yeah,
I think
TNT.
so.
See, I remember when it came out. I think Moochie was watching it and talking about it, saying it was good, and I just never got.
It's a crime family.
Uh,
And this nephew, he was kind of the mom was kind of forgotten. She was like hooked on drugs,
mhm.
and it's about him basically trying to join the family, and he's sort of a Tariq type of character in a way, kind of like he's secretly against you,
Mm,
but we're gonna play the long run.
mhm, mhm.
But it's good. The show is Australian. There's no issue
They in
understanding that there's
Australia, you said?
no. Yeah, it's an Australian show, yeah. But
Uh, I didn't know. No,
there's no problems with accents, there's none of that.
right.
Yeah.
J. Doe said Top Boy actor Michael Ward charged with the grape. He played Jamie. I said it's either a spinoff or something happened with one of the actors. So I guess that's what
Nah,
it
but that's it.
was.
Okay, so I can explain if he's right or wrong, but it'll ruin the show. So
Ah, well.
okay, so basically that guy, Jamie, he's running things when the show starts on Top Boy, because before Top Boy there's I think it's damn, what the fuck is it called?
I
Summer
think he
House, I
talking about
think.
in real life he got charged.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about something with
No,
spin-off.
no. In real life
Okay.
he got charged with taking some
He played it.
cookies
Okay.
with a grape.
What's that got to do with the spin-off you mentioned?
I was wrong.
Oh, he's saying that because of that. Okay.
Yeah, I was wrong. I said it's
Why you
either
smiling a
something
lot?
with the show coming out or something with an actor. And so,
Oh, something. Oh, okay. Some
yeah,
information. Oh, okay.
right.
Okay.
That's why I was
Okay.
saying I couldn't remember which one. So he was saying it's something with the actor is probably what I was remembering that I read.
Okay. I don't
And
want to answer it because then that kind of tells you how things
yeah,
end up. So you just
no, he
gotta,
talking about in real life. He got
yeah.
charged with that, which is
But
crazy.
try it out.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it a check when I
Is
get some
but you
time.
make sure you watch Summer House first.
You know what I watch? Watch the Midas Touch
What
on
is that?
YouTube.
The
Talk
Midas.
about Trump.
But is it done in a funny way or is it done in a
It's a
documentary
podcast.
way?
No, it's a podcast. The Midas Touch, and they just be talking about real stuff going on the news.
Oh, okay.
That's what my mom been having playing nonstop since she been here, or watching some old movies.
I
But
thought it was like it's
I
not like
do
an
like the
impersonation.
Midas Touch though. You say who?
They're not doing like a funny impersonation or anything.
Nah, they
Oh,
serious.
okay, okay, okay.
They may make fun of Trump or something, but they ain't.
You saw
They
the Shane Gillis monologue?
yeah. The monologue. Nah, they
Or
don't
the
have.
S piece?
Yeah. Nah. Who? Shane
Shane
Gillis.
Gillis? Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I heard about it. He roasted a few people. He went hard in the paint.
That boy lost his mind.
I
He wasn't
mean,
playing.
he ain't got nothing to lose, I guess.
Yeah,
He
he
was
been
he
canceled
was acting
already.
off the chain. He was acting a donkey.
Mhm. Well, guys, we're gonna call it a night. But I appreciate y'all coming through, and appreciate everybody watching as well, live and on the replay.
You go live right after the show or no?
Yeah, I'm gonna go
The shot?
live after the episode on Friday or Thursday night. I'm gonna go
Yep.
live. Uh,
Your time blew by.
yeah, I'm not gonna do BMF because this the finale, so I go back to
I'm gonna
BMF.
get a shot. I'll get a shot as a finale.
Yeah, this the Shy finale, so I'll do the Shy Thursday and then
Right.
Okay.
BMF.
So you don't take you don't take the extra hour to watch the BMF. You just go right to
The live, because then I'll
okay.
be 2 hours behind everybody, you
Okay.
know. So yeah, and I want to keep it fresh in my head. If I
Yeah.
watch the other one back to back, now maybe
I'll watch it like that then. All right.
yeah, yeah. Well, all right,
Yep.
man. I appreciate you coming through, everybody, and Christian. Yeah, and take care of that little one. Don't drop her no
Yeah.
more.
She's
You
still like,
can't
come
blame her
on,
if
come
she got
on.
bad grades. It's your
She's
fault.
still like, come on. She waiting for me to go to sleep. I'm
She putting you in check.
gonna tell her it's Jay fault.
Be blaming me. You gonna have her looking for me like the little girl with Tommy. Tommy took out the.
Oh yeah.
They should
She better
have
not.
her take
She
out.
better not kill him.
I
I'm gonna
know,
lose my
right?
shit. I'm gonna lose my whole mind.
Like Marie.
Tommy.
Yeah, like Tom had Marie.
She looks
Yeah,
way older now too. She looks older now.
that's what I'm saying. They should let her do it since they canceled the show. You know they canceled the
Yeah.
show, right?
Which show you talking about? Bible Force?
Yeah, Power Book 4. They canceled the show. This the last season.
Oh yeah. I know.
Oh, I thought Thomas
Yeah.
spinoff was going to go on to California.
Oh well, I don't
We
know.
ain't never got that, but they pushed it to Chicago.
Which was
Wait,
crazy. I think
who's?
I only think that happened because of COVID. But
He said who's spinoff?
Tommy. He said they should have went to California, which would have been it made sense.
Yeah, no, but
he never mentioned Chicago on Power, the original.
Yeah.
No, I never did.
To California with his mom was so mad.
Well, yeah, what's that song? It never rained in Southern
California, same thing.
It never rains in Southern
California.
California.
And they tells me.
Yeah, I didn't realize it really don't though. But that's a good thing and a bad thing because in California every day is sunny, so they take it for granted. The environment stuff.
Dude, my brother was walking around the coast in San Diego.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
And then a few hours later, he's like, "Man, I can't believe I was out here in the beach." And then all of a sudden, we got the tsunami warning.
Yeah, the weather changed like crazy. Ain't that? Yeah, that ain't no good. But, anyway, y'all have a good one. I appreciate you for coming through. And y'all, we'll be back tomorrow night. So we're gonna break it down tomorrow, Steve.
All right.
All right. Y'all take care. Good night.
Peace.
Peace. Hey, y'all. I appreciate y'all for coming through. And Steve and Christian, definitely enjoy talking to y'all as always. And we'll be back after the episode. Or at least I will. They can come back if they like. No pressure. You may fall asleep. But after the episode airs midnight, midnight, so 1 o'clock, we're gonna break down this finale for season 7 of The Chi. Come through and let's have a couple laughs about what happened. All right, y'all. Y'all have a good one. I'm out of here. Deuces. Be safe. And I'm